we are recording. So who would like to begin our lovely recap?
Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Alright, I believe in you.
Everybody but you.
Hurt.
I did a pretty good recap despite not being here last session.
Alright,
That's 'cause-
so I'll start it and people can pick it up because I typically don't need these inspirations because #human.
You know what? I'm just gonna start letting the humans have the fucking second inspiration. At this point, even I'm like, why the fuck not? Even I can't really justify not doing it anymore.
So I want to start it back up at the keep of the Inquisitor, Gray, I believe was his. We finished defeating him. While we were, cleaning up and looting him, we got meet by these weird undead. Like, I think it was a total of 5, like 4 undead, and one was like weird and glowy and like freaking, I don't know, green. Anyways, they just walked up into the keep, semi-friendly. They weren't aggressive, and we learned that they were Gerbison's minions, and our lovely Inquisitor, before we met them, decided to be like, hey, I'm gonna die anyways today.
That's what he did say.
Let me just sign up for a duel.
Oh, he's gonna fight. Yeah, gonna fight Garbison.
So these people came in and said, hey, you killed Garvison, not in a, I don't know, what was the word he used specifically?
Honorable way.
Quarry.
Honorable way. Because he can't determine because the entire Inquisitor's body turned to ash.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well,
3 fire damage will do that, or whatever the fuck.
Oopsie.
So he's like, hey, so he's gonna want a rematch later. See you then. And we're like, well, damn. So we left there after they left, and we went to eventually made ourselves to Mac the Mimic, which is the big old, it's a tavern that is a mimic, and we met my brother Riven there.
We're at right now.
Caught up with Riven. Riven told us that he's in a bit of some trouble, that he signed up for a contract, that he needs this elven ring that's in this new dungeon, and
Let's not gloss over the fact I called it the Ring of Elven Kind, okay?
yeah.
We gotta highlight the fact I'm bad.
It's the ring of elven kind.
Yes,
And so we agreed to help him. We went to this new dungeon, fought it was all crystal-y and full of these little weird crystal monsters. We made through, got some loot there, did a big old boss fight in the end of this dungeon, which was like a temple to basically a moth, which was
Moon god.
Which was the pet of the moon god. The
I'm
favorite
taking you
pet of the
guys
moon
to the
god.
maps so you can see them. This order.
Yeah. There we fought Big Mama Crystal and some big old giants, stone guys. And then this over there, the big cool star-looking thing, was a door that isn't a door.
Oh, no.
We were told by someone in Mac, saying
Mac
don't
is
go
a
through
mimic
that.
in, by the way.
That guy was creepy. I don't know why you guys trusted that guy. What the hell?
I did
You
not.
think trusted, and I don't think we did.
I specifically said I don't want to accept his deal. Anyways, his deal was to not go through this very obviously scary door that isn't a door. And we said sure, and he paid us money for not doing it. Anyways, after defeating him, grabbing some stuff, grabbing a ring, the weird creepy dude came in and said, wow, thank you for holding our deal. If you come back here again, I'll kill you. Also, I'm going to drop a mountain on this place, so,
Yeah, he was collapsing the entire area.
have fun. So after he, went into the portal, or the door that isn't the door, one of us went into the door that isn't a door. Believe it or not, it wasn't Kalis.
You would have.
It was Artemi.
Artemi's just like, this guy's suspicious as fuck. I need to know more.
Inside this portal is a cool, like, alternate, like, it's like a big old alternate dimension. It had multiple moons that I guess led to different zones. Here, that one creepy dude and the cat was talking. This cat was like a void cat. Like, you look in it, it was like nothing but void, like galaxy stars inside of him.
Yeah.
Artemi, after searching around, looking at all these cool balls, got scared that because creepy dude was walking towards him.
Almost got caught.
Just jumped in the blue moon. You know,
Which,
like
fun fact, turned out to be the void.
The tranquil
endless.
blue moon.
Yep.
When you went in there, it's just empty space with a black hole behind them.
Mm-hmm.
After some freaking out, a little bit of misty, step into this cool little crystal thing with some symbols on it of representing the different colors, and he pressed them. At least he pressed, I think, the black one eventually, and that teleported him out. He talked to this guy was gone after that. He went into whatever.
He'd gone through this portal, the purple one.
He was figuring a way out, talked to the cat Void, and said basically
Loon.
he was, we don't know his name at this point in the story yet. That man basically chopped him up and like separated him, like killed him and then chopped him up into different parts, and then this cat was like the last bit of his parts, and he's been trapped here for freaking ever now, and the only way he can get out is if he binds himself to someone and becomes their familiar. Artemi said sure. And then we learned his name was Loon, which was the nickname Weird Creepy Dude gave us for himself. But we know that
Weird
isn't
Creepy
him.
Dude's name is not Loon, yeah. It's something else.
He
Weird
also
and creepy.
killed Loon.
Yeah.
Yep. Killed Loon as took their name.
You know, like normal people do. So after that, the Loon was able to get Artemi out of this place, and eventually we just met back fully at the tavern, which is Mac, the tavern, which we renegotiated our original contract with Bright Whisper of saying, hey, that dungeon was way too dangerous, you're crazy, we want more. We eventually got our way.
Mm-hmm.
And did Artemi realize anything upon meeting Bright Whisper?
Nothing at all. Other than Artemi had wanted nothing to do with him because Bright Whisper is the person that sold child Artemi into slavery.
Yippee.
Yeah. So Artemi avoided that whole thing because otherwise there'd probably be violence, but it's not the best place to engage in violence.
Sorry guys, I really like drama.
I think we ended there by essentially accepting the reworked contract and doing a little bit of drinking.
Also, creepy guy was back at the end.
Oh yeah.
He did beat us back somehow.
Not Loon is back here. Which I don't know how he's reacting to a Loon.
He doesn't know about Loon
has
just yet.
not. Loon was summoned up in Artemi's room.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
At which point Artemi was asking Loon some questions, and I think the gist of it was Loon couldn't tell you about the dude. Loon is cursed, can't tell you about the dude, can't tell you about some things. But that doesn't mean that she can't tell you about anything.
Just about him.
Teach you what a moon is.
Maybe some other things.
Basically, the way Loon would describe it, I feel, is imagine a cobweb, right? Loon can't talk about the strands of the cobweb, but Loon can talk about the spaces in between, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down, but
Yeah.
could talk around a lot of things, but we'll have to avoid, directly plugging those strings.
Yeah.
And then at that point, Bright Whisper left.
We're going the same direction.
Yeah, they're going. Yeah, right when you found out Bright Whisper packed up his caravan, him and his guards went south, which is also where you're going, vaguely south.
Good.
Can't wait to,
Who
Okay,
were
bye.
Bright Whisper's
We're just-
guards? Were they the frogs?
I don't think so.
Yes, actually they were the frogs.
Okay.
Okay, that's why they're there. I was like,
That
why
means
are
they weren't
there?
the frogs, but man, it's a lot cooler if they are. So yeah,
It is a lot cooler if they are.
I definitely had that idea the entire time.
Uh-huh.
All right, so everybody gets inspiration and participated. I am gonna just let the humans have 2 because we're like we're nearly
Yay.
20 sessions in at this point. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? It's like
I need it.
I don't think one of those things where I think if one of you like pushed a little bit, I would have immediately caved, but nobody pushed, so I never felt the need to like actually do it. And at this point, I'm just like, why don't I just do it? All right, so I'm going to ask you, the players, do you, the characters, have anything else you would like to do here at max, where we need to start at max, or would we like to start at a different point?
On the road again.
Sure.
At some point in our travels, when we're getting closer, Kalis would talk to the group, basically warning them.
This is basically me, the DM. Do we want to meet back up with Zoran here at max, or do we want to meet up with Zoran on the road?
Oh. I say let's meet with Zoran at Max.
Yeah, you can experience Mac.
Just kind of makes sense.
All right. Zoran, it's only been a couple of days since you've seen your allies. And whatever business had drawn you away has concluded. You know them to be heading south along the road. And as you yourself begin to meander down those same pathways and those heavily wooded areas, you find a notice from Mac the Mimic's wandering in, just a mile up the road. You're tired. It's been a long time since you felt a bed under your back. You know more about your character than I do, of course, so I don't know if Zoran would seek out comforts or avoid them, but you do know enough about your companions that even if you would forego such things, they might not necessarily. I presume you wander up to the inn.
He might be muted.
Zoran's of kind of like of noble birth. He has certain proclivities, so he would seek a bed to sleep in. So yeah, the inn's a perfect invitation to have. So he'd wander up to the inn.
Alright, you head up to the inn, and as you're making your way up this hill, there's a few pieces of ruin here and there. Perhaps an ancient dungeon or an old castle. I'm sorry, what was that?
Make it my way. Good.
Downtown.
I do not know why I can't understand you.
He said making my way.
I'm making my way.
Okay. I could not make that out, so I was just like, what am I missing? Making our way downtown. Alright, it has been done. So you make your way up this hill, surrounded by bits of ruin. You see this large, overly friendly looking inn that's just a little off. The windows are shaped just a little too much like eyes. The awnings look like ears. The portal that leads into the main room, well, the hinges look more like teeth than hinges. And the sign, well, the sign talking to you is also a bit of a hint. A mouth forms on a sign just outside the door that lists the rules. Hey, bud, I'm just gonna let you know, you look like a big guy that's gonna start a lot of fights, and we don't do that here, alright? So read the rules nice and carefully, and then come in and have a drink when you're ready.
Jordan's gonna look at the sign, and he's gonna ponder for a bit, because it's a talking sign. And he's gonna close his eyes, take a deep breath. I thought I got rid of this for a time being when I left the Saints. But fuck it, I suppose. He'll go up and read the read the rules.
As you were like that, they're like, "Oh, you're with the Saints? Hey, I didn't recognize you. Yeah, your buddies are in here. They got a room for the night. Don't worry about the rules. Just don't start any fights or kill anybody, or I get to eat you. But you're with the Saints. I don't even think I can eat you. Look at you. You choke on it.
You're gonna eat me?
No. Only people who break the rules. If you start fights or you kill anyone, I eat you. Them's the rules. Other than that, you get your privacy protected from all the monsters in the area by yours truly. And I also have the best alcohol in town. I know we're not in a town, but you get it.
Zoran's gonna walk through the teeth into the portal then, and look for the Saints of Nowhere.
The teeth just shwink back into the door frame, much like Toothless's teeth. Now Train Your Dragon just into the gums. And the door opens wide, and there's just merriment everywhere. There's a lot of adventurous / banditry types here. A lot of really rough people. A lot of alcohol and a lot of strangeness. You can't help but notice at any time something falls to the floor. A coin, a bowl, food. The floor just seems to open up and it disappears. You're pretty sure a table winks at you when it notices, when you notice it, like pocket a coin that fell to the floor. And it's like, hey, if it lands on the floor, it's mine. Them's the rules.
Okay. We're making rules as we go.
No, it was on the list. I just said it instead of letting you read it.
I'll look for the Saints of Nowhere, paying no attention to the mimic house that I'm now terrified of.
Alright, so meanwhile, where are the Saints of Nowhere?
I would imagine in the main room.
They gotta be somewhere, and they're certainly here.
Either they're arrested. Those are the two options.
Either in our room if it's sleepy time, or in the main room because it's 3B.
I imagine Artemi is sequestered in his room, because that's usually what he does. Turns out.
So we talked
Didn't
about
realize you were a shut-in.
Drink.
Alright, so in a place of, I guess, prominence, in the middle of the room, you would see most of the Saints of Nowhere, Zoran. They are drinking and eating, seemingly in an interesting mood, let's say. Artemi's nowhere to be found, but this seems normal to you, for sure. But we will say the other three, Kalis, Gallows, and Zara, are sitting on a table, having a conversation with a wine bottle who is pouring wine from itself into their cups.
I'll just grab a chair, spin it round, and sit with my chest to the back of the table, back of the chair, and just look to the table. Well, I would say that it's good to see you all. I mean, it is, but it doesn't look that you were all good.
Are you saying we look bad?
Yes, I'm saying
Don't think
You-
we cleaned up.
his eyes are gonna look to Kalis and be like, "You are." I'm sorry, my friend. In a constant state of just looking like shit. I'm sorry.
And clean up Gallows after the big fight as well. I think you still kind of look like shit.
100% Gallo still has char marks. Like burnt flesh all over.
Yeah, that tracks.
You 100% almost died in that fight.
Kathak
Oh,
is
no,
just
100% should have died in that fight.
Kathak is just gonna look at Gallows and gonna crook his head and give him a look, but he's not gonna say it with his eyes. He's gonna say it with his nose and take 2 big sniffs. But is that soot?
Something like that. Let's just say, lesson learned, fire can be bad.
I think it was more lightning.
Zoran's just gonna look around and he's gonna point to his eye. Yes, I know.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Hang on. Lightning bad. Lightning bad. Twitchy and burn.
Okay. I would ask how that happened, but I have a feeling that I don't want to know. Is the shut-in being a shut-in?
Yeah, he's playing with his new friend.
That's concerning. He has friends now.
Hang on. Let me rephrase that because that sounded immoral. He's, I'm assuming, conversing with his new cat.
That's what they call it nowadays.
I
2 words, two statements to say the same thing.
I'm concerned with Artemi's problem with animal-like things.
Oh, he dealt with the birds.
Now he
think
has
so.
a feline.
Yeah, they usually are good against birds. But no, they're 2 separate things.
Okay.
Well, I mean, at least cats eat birds, so maybe that'll help him
Yeah.
out. I don't know.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Good news.
Zoran's gonna look to Zara, and are you okay?
All right as rain.
Yep.
She said that too fast.
Fun fact:
Oh,
I forgot.
genuinely
Zara
right.
can go invisible.
Yes, I was warded from death and also invisible. Took, a bump or a bruise, but, wasn't exploded by a massive lightning bolt.
I figured since Zara was so hard to hit, she'd, kind of fill in for you a little bit and gave her a ward. And then she disappeared. And I got hit.
And then I
Okay.
disappeared, and then you had it.
Oh yes, and Kalis disappeared too, and Artemi was hiding quite masterfully, so as far
So
as
he
what we
also
encountered were...
disappeared.
Yeah, everyone disappeared. So as far as the enemies were concerned, I was the only one standing there.
To be fair, I still make a lot of noise while I'm invisible. I very much do not hide where I am. It just makes me a little bit more obfuscated.
So general consensus.
You were missed. You were missed.
I've been gone for 5 days, and 3 of you have almost died. Fantastic.
3 of us is almost.
Yeah,
dead.
that math checks out.
I'm gonna.
Counting your brother?
I should charge more.
True. Here's my brother.
Technically,
Griven.
Griven's not Kathak's responsibility, so still just 3 out of 5. Yes.
Okay. Let's just put all our heads together to give me the rundown, and then maybe we could transition into something that's not gonna get people brutally murdered.
Well, I think we're going to see Kalis' family next, so that shouldn't be as murderous. Looks at
Hopefully.
that
Kalis.
What put us in this exact situation was Kalis' family.
We were helping the brother with a job, not the same as going to say hi to mom and dad.
So Zoran's gonna look between the bickering people that are happening, that are his friends and of the same quote unquote mercenary company, and it's just gonna okay. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Wait. Hmm.
Does everybody have such a violent family? Goodness.
I mean, mine, yes, but that is kind of our society, you know.
Fair. That's a way of life for you. That's,
What
that's
pays the
understandable.
That's
Uh-huh.
kind of where I'm at.
True.
Gallo's just gonna sigh, drop his shoulders, and be like, "Fine, fine. I give up."
Mine isn't violent.
Just this one?
What do you
So-
mean?
So general consensus, Kalis, your family is not violent. However, if I'm basing anything and everything off of you, since haven't met your brother,
He's right here.
what does Ribbon look like?
He's right there.
Is there a
Like,
is there a
he looks like a
portrait?
new rogue.
Yeah.
So he is a rather unkept-looking individual, scruffy beard, hair in a very devil-may hair flopped about his face. He wears leathers that are dirty and serviceable, but also look like clothes so they can blend in. There's a very roguish look about him, a brace of knives on his waist. He's definitely a rogue, but definitely not of Artemi's caliber. There's just something about him, the way he bumps in the tables, the way he's a little just klutzy in his movements.
Kathak is going to take out one of his axes and throw it as quickly as he can at Kalis's brother, but to hit the table as to not like cause a fight. Like, I just want to see his reaction timing. Don't nat one for sure.
Or hit the mimic either.
We established last session that he's a level 1 rogue with 10 hit points.
Don't kill him, please.
Don't
No,
He's a baby.
it's so I
throwing
can
axes
actu-
at things again.
I can actually kill him. Fantastic.
He is
Alright.
my
So
little
you're going to make
brother.
an attack roll versus the table.
Yep.
And if you fail by 5 or more, you're going to hit Riven.
I'm not sure that's possible to fail by 5 or more.
Or if you roll a natural 1.
Oh,
Watch
hell
him
no.
get exploded.
No, we're not doing
No.
this. You're not spending points, sir. You're giving me this. You're letting me kill this man.
Reckless attack.
No, this is
It's
your
so-
brother. It's a pleasure to meet him.
This is so
Boom, dead.
fucking cold. Oh my god.
Hey, here's my brother. Grabs axe, throws it in his face. What do you mean?
I love how
I don't throw it at his face. I threw it at the table.
I would like to think we manifested that natural 1.
Oh, we 100% did.
Poke that shit into your system.
I'm hearing this and I'm like, it's gonna be a
You
no.
would have insta-killed him too. You
Now
have max
I'm calling it
damage.
missed as well. I'm assuming it's AC 10 for a stationary object, so
You rolled max damage too. You would have killed him.
Inspiration.
Oh,
God. Fuck that.
it feels reckless just doing this in general. So
God.
I'm gonna throw it at the table, and it. You know what it does? It catches, but like it catches on the beard point of the axe as it like missed the table, but as it rotated, it looks like it's about to hit him in the chest, and it catches the very bottom of the table at the edge. I need to see his face, bro.
I gotta check.
He definitely just soiled himself.
I gotta check this, guys. Give me a second.
Gotta check my notes. Guts to see if attacking the table is causing
Yeah.
a fight in the mimic house.
is the table a mimic?
The table
Yeah.
is part of the mimic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the table might be part of the mimic here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, notes are acquired.
Oh, goody.
Is that the correct amount of damage?
11?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not raging.
You're not raging, so there's nothing that we add to that. Alright.
No, 11 straight.
No, he rolled max damage.
He did. He rolled max damage. So you watch as just Zoran just throws this fucking axe. And it goes exactly like you said. Like, it just barely misses him, wraps around, hits the bottom of the beard of the table, right? And the entire time Riven is just like, what the fuck? Like, he's standing up and he's back. He backs up, he like knocks a chair forward, and just the room goes silent. And everybody's turning to look at the Saints of Nowhere and Riven as one just attacked the other. And nobody knows what's going to happen.
He's just saying hi, everyone. No need for alarm.
And then you just hear screaming as the table jumps up in the air and starts skirting around in pain, bumping into chairs, bumping into other tables that are trying to comfort it. One of the chairs walks up and tries to play axe, and you just hear Matt going, "My boy! He got my boy!"
Mac, this is a terrible misunderstanding. We're sorry. He didn't realize that the table was a part of you.
I drop 5 gold
He
on the
literally
ground.
just got here. I'll happily heal your boy.
Anybody know?
Someone's
Anybody
not
I'm
know
also
the rules?
dropping 5 gold on the ground.
The
Triple
problem was
tag.
the boy had 10 hit points.
You
Oh,
killed
no.
this kid.
Oh,
You
yeah.
killed the table!
Oh, yeah.
And as they finally pull the axe out of the table turns around, starts shaking, tries to be a table again, stiffens up, and then just falls limply to the ground, unable to hold
Since it's a
its
living
form.
creature, can I cast Revivify?
You may. Everybody's
That's how we're-
panicking. Oh my god, they killed my boy!
Okay,
And
so
then
we're down a
Gallows
diamond.
throws money at the problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 10 gold since we killed.
Give me a persuasion with advantage for that bribe. Alright, go and
Persuasion, not my
describe,
strong
Gallows, how you revivify this table. Please describe how this table returns back to life in as much comedic
So-
detail as you would like.
With the immediate shock of the table essentially running away, shaking, and then dying in front of everyone, the only thing Gallo can think to do is pull one of the diamonds out of his bag and begins to pray to Kylos and like, bring him back, please.
Please.
You,
I don't want to be eaten.
We don't want to get eaten by an inn. Please bring him back.
He hits it with the flying elbow and it resuscitates.
they're gonna pretend like this is a movie and like the camera's at that upward angle. You're just like, please, and you're just watching as the ceiling is forming teeth and slowly descending, unseen by everybody, about to like pluck you up. And at that point, there's this flash of essence, this flash of, it's not light, it's not radiance per se, it's something different, something powerful that descends upon this fucking table, this limp-noodled dead table. And as the power of the literal divine sinks into this furniture, it slowly pulls itself up. Looks around, question mark? It shuffles to the right, shuffles to the left, with all the screeching wood sounds of a proper table being moved. And then it understandably confusedly wanders back to where it started its journey and becomes a table once more.
Don't worry, little Mac, you just passed out. You're okay.
No more axes.
Zoran, what the fuck was that?
I know you were
Artemis.
saying hi, but please don't damage the furniture. It's part of Mac.
Zoran's gonna stand up. Mac, sorry. Totally my fault. If I can't stay here, that's fine. But I wanted to apologize. That man did just piss on your floor, though. You might want to... If there's an astringent taste, it's him.
I don't think the bird will. The bird.
I'm gonna look at Kalis. Yeah, we are in a shitstorm.
Guys, side note, second problem.
Uh huh.
I just realized this after the fact. I just used forbidden magic in front of everyone. We need to leave.
Uh-huh.
We have to get going
Yes.
anyways.
Like, I'm gonna say if you guys just want to flee right now, you can, because everybody's confused. Nobody know what's going on. Mac's just like,
It's been-
my boy, like, he's no longer attacking you. He definitely ate the gold. Like, the door's open. He's not locking you in, but he's like you could watch as the floor is like poking and prodding the table. Like, he's healed. Like, oh my god.
He's
Yes,
fine.
We
You're
just
good.
healed him.
We're leaving. Gotta
Zoran-
go
He
bye.
was
Yeah,
never
Zoran-
dead. It was normal healing magic.
Zoran's gonna walk upstairs as quickly as he can to not accentuate that this is a struggle that he's in right now, and he's gonna look for the most secluded place that he could find and knock on Artemi's door, and just grab him by his hood and tell him that we're leaving.
Oh, you're back.
Shut
Why-
up! Come with me. No.
Gotta go.
And
We're
this
going.
is,
We're leaving.
Artemi being like rogue carried. Just I imagine you just like put Artemi underneath your arm, sideways like a surfboard, and run downstairs.
Yep. We're going. Leaving.
He's just like, oh, okay.
Meanwhile,
we're
the
going.
void clad on your shoulders is like, who the hell is this guy?
We're going.
Dude,
Did
this
somebody
is
just-
Catholic.
Somebody just whispers that. Why the fuck do you have a cat? Never mind. I'm gonna stop asking questions. Zoran is just gonna go head downstairs. He's gonna head straight out the door, and he's gonna keep walking until they tell him to stop.
All right, you're just exiting. You're like, people are making way for you. There's still some confusion going on. Everybody thought there was about to be a big fight, then suddenly there wasn't. Then there was this big wave of strange magic, and then this dead table came back to table. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
What time?
What an entrance.
Man, hopefully the back guy doesn't come into Mac to take his table set away from him.
Meanwhile, you're all on the road. On the chinchillas. Once again. Meandering your way back south. Riven, before he mounts a chinchilla. Hey, Kalis, can I get a prestidigitation? You know,
Sure.
let's not mention it to your friend there, okay? It's...
I wasn't expecting him to greet you with an axe.
I wasn't expecting any of what just happened, brother. What?
I guess he's bad at first impressions. I don't know, man. What the hell?
Do I have to make peace with him? Is he going to kill me?
No.
Is this a loud enough conversation for Zoran to hear?
Zoran, roll a perception check, DC level 11.
Perception +2, natural 20.
He's
Okay,
actually on the chinchilla.
I'm on the chinchilla behind it. No, I'm not gonna kill
He's
you.
having this conversation. He doesn't realize your entire chinchilla's meandered right next to him, like out of his eye line. So you can hear fucking everything.
Zoran's just gonna chime in. I'm not gonna kill you. I was testing your reflexes. I will say,
He screams and jumps, but manages to stay on the chinchilla. Go on.
I kind of look at him. You're of roguish nature, and I support that. Maybe you should work on hiding. Primarily, I wouldn't jump into a fight right away. If you get a sneak attack, please, by all means.
I wasn't jumping in
I'm-
any fights. You threw an axe at
You-
me. Am I supposed to be hiding in a tavern? I have a room there.
No, you're supposed to dodge, and it makes me sad that
He's not like Artemi.
How am I supposed to dodge? The attack wasn't aimed at me. You aimed it at the fucking table.
you jump, you stand up, you move out of the way. How long have you been a rogue?
I've been drinking. It's like 10 a.m.
Okay, we're all gonna die.
What do you mean? We're just going into town.
I don't know where we're going anymore. Neither. I don't want to die.
We're going
The three of you have almost died in the past 4 days.
Three of us have not almost died. A
I
couple
don't know
of
what
us
you're
did.
talking about. Yeah. Who's the
Also, we're not
3?
we're not relying on your brother to save us.
No, he's just my brother. We met him here at Mac that you've killed his kid. What?
Wow, just
Epic, are
pulling
you
up.
okay?
No. No, and I don't think I've walked into a good situation either. I miss you all. I don't. Oh, okay, I need to go.
Go where?
I don't know.
get
Where are we
here.
going?
We are heading just outside of what used to be the Yatar. There's a
Hmm.
basically I'm going to round up some family members while they're in trouble, and at least one of them was in trouble, and I plan on seeing what was up. I mean, I'll show you the letter of what started this all. I was talking about this before we went to the Inquisitor.
Mhm.
I'll just show you. It says "Save me" along the edge of it.
I do remember that. Yes.
Yeah. According to my brother Riven here, it's not literal immediate danger, but still something.
Okay.
But my plan is to go down there and basically pick up my sister and bring her to anywhere but there.
Okay.
Really.
Shall we do that then?
Yeah. On the mentioning of that, he is just going to talk to everyone at this point. I am warning you. My family, I left them without telling anyone. They're not going to be happy. So, beware that.
Heard. Okay.
We're a persuasive bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Excluding me.
I think
Riven's
mostly
just
just myself and
shaking his
Kalis.
head.
Yeah.
Most people aren't happy with us until they get to know us. I'm sure it'll be fine.
We'll follow your lead, Kalis.
This way it is.
Riven pats Kalis on the shoulder and then kind of looks back over his shoulder and just mouths the words, "We're doomed. Doomed." Then gives you a thumbs up.
Uh-huh.
You got this, Kalis.
Uh-huh.
Orin's gonna kind of ride forward either to Gallo or ride back to Gallo. Does Kalis' brother? So Kalis just said that his family doesn't know that he left, or left without telling them.
Well,
Does
I guess that means we're probably going home for him to get an ass chewing. Pardon the language.
possibly? Kalis is an individual, and so is his family. From what I could see, I could see the resemblance.
Well, from what I saw, they're both very curious by nature and occasionally make questionable decisions, but good folk otherwise.
At least I could count on questionable decisions.
If you learn to expect the unexpected, you figured them out.
Kathak is just going to ride next to Kalis and his brother.
Questionable decisions. We need to keep an eye out for somebody while we travel.
Oh, who?
Their name is Yanarith.
Now what's after us?
Not after us. We're potentially after them.
Why and who and what?
What do you mean? What they do?
Why is this a we? Is this a you thing? Or is
Well,
it?
we're all in this together now, regardless. So
I mean, yes, but if
we're guilty by association, even if we do nothing. So what's
yeah,
the problem?
yeah, you're kind of right.
Well, you know my people. They have tasked me with finding her. She seems to have ran.
So Birdman wants you to find a girl.
Yes.
I hope it isn't for the wrong reasons. Never mind. Don't say it. I don't want to know.
Also, the first
What do you mean
defiler
also?
was seen north of Yatar.
North of Yatar, man.
First
that sounds
defiler.
exactly where we're going. Oh, great.
Thin man, long dark hair, disheveled. Has a cat. Kind of like looked loon.
You?
No.
Long hair, has cat.
I don't know. You described you so pretty good.
Or are we looking for the creepy guy that we encountered the other day?
Does he have long hair?
Yes.
Not really.
Well, longish. Longer than mine.
My. He didn't
I wouldn't
have a
call that
cat
long.
with him.
Yeah, no.
But often has a cat with. I'll just loon. Did you travel with that man before?
Loon looks at you. You're plucking strings. I've traveled with an individual many times. Can you hear me alright? Do I need to speak louder?
You're fine.
You're fine.
I could just turn you up.
Is it an individual we both know?
It is an individual. You've met. Yes.
And it's not one of us here.
You guys are outside of Max, so Yarn Chinchilla is riding down the road, so it's like
Yep.
Cat's like, no, I have not traveled with any of you before this day.
I guess that is the first defiler.
Huh.
I need to make a report.
Wait, if it is that person said they were tied to that temple that we were at. Oh.
I also believe said they were destroying it or burying it, so...
Burying it to be found again later.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to start hastily scrawling a note.
And you also have your sending stone still.
Yes. I think this one might be a little more than 25 words, but note first.
Alright, so you're riding on the back of a chinchilla, just hastily scrawling a note as our group makes their way farther south towards.
Speaking of sending messages, should we tell our good dragon friend that we've taken care of the Inquisitor, just so he may do with that information what he will?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
I'll write to him or his proxy, whoever I'm speaking to in this book, and to tell him that.
Just writing a
I will
simple
also-
message about like.
Yeah, the Inquisitor has been taken care of.
You might want to warn him that we've also attracted Garbison's attention.
I will also put, we may have Garbison's attention.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, I'll make a note of that. All right, we're done. Okay, and yeah, we make our way further south down into the Twilight Lands. It is here where the sun, or the radiance I should say, begins to dim. At first, it's just a whisper of darkness. A shade here, a longer, darker shadow there. Hardly noticeable with how slow it is. But once you begin approaching the rockier mountains, and the shadows of those mountains begin to mingle with the dimmer light, well, it's clear why they call it the Twilight Lands. The sky here is tinged with purple, and it seems like just beyond the horizon sits Night Eternal. Down here in Yatar, you are as close to the edge of the world as most of you have no doubt ever been. Few but the most adventurous mercenary companies or monster hunters or adventurers go beyond this point into the Nightlands. Give me a history check. Those of you who yeah, two of you give me a history check. The two of you are best at history.
Those goes.
All right, I'll go.
I got a +3. I don't know who's better.
I got a 4.
I was about to say somebody's better than me. Please.
Probably going to
It's
be
the two
Artemi and
nerds.
Gallo.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Artemi based on intelligence alone, and then Gallo because cleric knowledge.
Yep.
Doing great.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration for this.
Oh my god.
I believe in you.
Improve.
Hey, that's actually not bad.
Can I roll just for shits and
Solid
giggles?
improvement.
You could roll just for lulz.
Lols? God damn.
Hey, that's pretty good.
We did long rest back at Mac afterwards, right?
Yes, you may all click the
Okay.
long rest button for sure.
Okay, so I'm like,
There was a boss
I
fight. There
saw-
was a lot of spells, especially you. As you're approaching the outskirts of Yatar, it is less noticeable for those of you who haven't spent a lot of time in the Twilight Lands. But for Gallo, Gallo is a part of administration, or at least once was part of administration that was dedicated to the sun. So the knowledge of Radiance is well known to him. It is dimmer here than it should be. Normally for this time of the season, this time of the year as it were, it should be quite a bit brighter here, but the Twilight Lands seem to have grown longer, and Yatar should not be as dim as it is. To make matters worse, you're arriving in the flooding season, which means most of Yatar has been emptied as the river rises and washes away many of the buildings. For those of you who have read the Yatari handouts, they tend to rebuild every year or two after the floods, and most of their buildings are actually made from river mud. And that's part of their society. So you're in the flooding seasons where most people have retreated to more agrarian lifestyles on the outskirts of cities rather than living in the flooded cities themselves. And you would know, Kalis, that your family's homestead or your cow, like the thing that gives you nobility, essentially, your barony. Kalishkar is slightly south from Yatari still.
Ooh.
So it
You
is
get to
going
go
to be
even
it is going to
further.
be a couple of days. It's going to be a day into the Twilight Lands before you find the nice river valley that your family claims is their own, the seat of their power, if not necessarily yours. The Kal Ishkar. Going to activate. Now, Kalis, you have spent your life growing up here, even though you escaped some years ago. So you would know that the sun, the radiance, has dimmed quite a bit. This valley used to be quite a bit brighter, but now it's as if you're living in the heart of the Twilight Lands themselves. The sky is bruised. The fog has a violet tinge to it as it hugs the ground. It is a beautiful sight. And everywhere you can see the familiar sights, hear the familiar sounds of home. The home that you have not been to due to, well, whatever your reasons may be they cowardice or something legitimate. You have not deigned to return to meet whatever fate your parents have awaited you until this moment. But you're not alone. Let me add Rune. Is you have your friends and your brother.
Ooh.
What is going through Kalis's mind as you lay your eyes on your ancestral lands for the first time in, well, how many years now?
How long ago did, the receipts come out that everything was a lie?
That would be about a decade.
Pretty much. So about a decade.
You were young.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna make the things you find out so much more fun.
Yeah. Basically, after the receipts I left, he's little bit more scared than normal, as in he didn't remember it getting this dark. He's like, what the and two, he's more just worried about, thinking back to Leora's message and just wondering, like, what the it's darker, maybe something actually did happen. Riven, you didn't tell me you get darker.
But usually like this.
Not how I remember it. You used to be able to at least see a little bit of light. Now it's dark. Purple fog. I don't remember the fog.
It's concerning then.
This is beyond concerning. The sun should touch everywhere except the Deadlands.
Zoran's gonna lean over to Kalis. How long have you been away?
He does some counting on his fingers. Give or take 10 years.
All right. So it's safe to assume that nothing that you remember is absolutely the same?
I mean, it's still a city and they rebuild every other time, but, I'm pretty sure some things would have changed. Revan, when's the last time you've been into the city? It hasn't been that long. You got my letter.
Yatara's not as big as it used to be. A lot of people moved out of it once the Confederation took the place of the princedom. So it's less of the capital of the area and just another big city. But I mean, it's doing all right. Yeah, like I try to spend as little time in the city as I can. I'm not a big fan of people.
I don't blame you if it looks like this.
But yeah, it's been like this. It seems like the dark season's getting earlier and earlier.
Is this where I insert a climate change joke? Yep, okay, thanks.
Didn't hear that.
I said, is this where I insert a climate change joke?
Yep.
Great.
Reading has always been this dim. They're just lying to us.
The weather is one thing, the sky itself shouldn't change.
Well-
Maybe something to do with that Gerbison dude? Or, I mean, if the first defiler were just here, maybe him.
Are you saying that something is capable of eating the light?
Fucking, I don't know what anything's capable of anymore.
Impossible. Nothing could eat the light.
At least, dim it in this local area, maybe.
This world grows scarier and scarier by the day. Well, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing here. Kalis, Riven,
Onward.
lead the way.
Okay.
Alright, you head down towards your family estate. Now, Yatari culture was a warlike culture. Red was the color of war because Mars, the stars, red in Yatari culture. So as you approach, you just see walls adorned with red banners. Your family crest. Would you like to describe your family crest?
I have to think about my family crest now. I would imagine it being how can I put this into make it more kind of stormy? I don't know. No, let's make it. Ooh, actually, a cool idea for Yatar is make it one of the constellations. I'd imagine to be some sort of constellation, and then whatever restellation, or something similar, because we're all about charting stars. It'd be some sort of star chart, probably representing, storm type thing. Is that a thing, DM?
There is literally a constellation called the Storm, so...
Well, there you go! It's probably an artistic thing of that. Since, last I remember, it's all about star charts.
It absolutely used to be. So your family crest, writ across these red banners, is the constellation of storms set in an artistic manner, probably at an angle, to more identify it with your house. Obviously on a field of red for war. As you approach, the village outside the castle is populated with about a dozen or about 24 people actually, and you see a few people kind of wave and whisper, and most people don't approach you. They're just curious because you're a rather honestly terrifying lot of people to just randomly encounter on the streets in a small village somewhere.
What?
You bet we are.
Yeah, I mean you're armed to the teeth.
What do you mean people clad in weapons and various magics who also one of them has, plants growing and out of them, and one is huge and has a humongous sex?
Yeah, you look abso-fucking-lutely normal. You know what? You're right. No,
Yeah, we fit right in.
You put it like that.
They're literally like, what the fuck are these mercenaries doing here? What's going on? Are we going to war? Like, what? There's a lot of what's going on? And you approach your family's ancestral castle. The drawbridge is down. There's a single, tired, worn-down looking guard guarding the gate. Is a guard you'll remember. We're gonna call him Old Henry.
Old Henry.
Old Greg.
Henry. He's got a helmet on, and you can't see any of his face. You just see a long tuft of beard kind of growing out of the helmet.
Fantastic.
And it's tucked into his waistband, so it doesn't get in the way of him swinging his axe.
Damn. That's a man.
And old Henry will kind of like meander out into the middle of the walkway between you and the giant doors. Who goes there? You enter the Honorable Kalishka.
I'm just gonna be like whispered Riven. He probably let you in more than he let me in.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna recognize me either, man. Like,
Oh.
I was clean I ran away a couple years ago. I was clean.
But I
Not to be insensitive, but given his age, can he even see us?
You know what? Good idea.
I've never seen him without the visor. Without the visor down, you know. Just bare metal, that guy.
It is I, Kalishkar, coming home. I wish to see my parents.
Oh, taking the direct approach. Okay.
I was going to say that I am of noble birth. I could make some shit up, but I do like a direct approach.
Alright, old Henry just kind of like tilts his head up so you know his nose hair can get a better look at you.
He's Orifarm.
Master Kalis, is that you? You were just a boy last time I saw you.
Yep.
How could I know it's true? Tell me something only the true Kalis would know.
Oh, what would be that?
I know you keep smut in the top drawer of your desk.
Can I remember anything
what was the name of the first maiden you had a crush on?
Oh God. Let's say Jenny from the block now.
Her name is Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez.
From House Lopez.
Do they believe that one? Jenny.
Oh my god.
Make a
Yep.
persuasion check, bro.
Yeah, it's you remember her. Persuasion.
Is it Jenny from the block?
Yeah, it's Jenny from the block.
Oh, yes, Janelia, you do remember. She lived just a block away from your summer house.
Janelle, that's crazy.
You might actually be young Master Kalis. And who are your companions? He, like, walks over the door and he rings a bell as he's talking, and, like, a door opens, and, like, somebody's like, what's going on?
This is...
He's like, go get the master of the house. Someone claiming his son is here. And he kind of comes back. What were you saying?
It's Riven, my brother.
Riven just kind of holds up his hand. Hey, Henry, it's been a couple of years. I'm back. And who might you be?
Oh no.
Look, are you looking for alms? We give out bread after the 9th hour.
Holy shit.
I mean, look who he gave me as his art. Like,
He does look homeless. He purposely looks
the most
homeless.
infamous homeless-looking character in all of D&D. Let's Plays, yeah. Poor guy.
Thorin's gonna lean over to Gallo. Holy shit, this guard is a fucking menace.
I'm not sure he should be trusted to do his job.
I think he's just confused and old.
We don't pay him enough.
After some time,
Don't think you pay him at all.
I don't.
After some time, the door will open, and the last person Kalis wants to fucking see will step
My
out of
daddy.
it.
There
Is
it
it my
is.
daddy or the brother?
It's your daddy.
Oh,
Daddy!
both of them.
And this art
So-
he gave me is clearly from A Dance of Dragons.
Yes.
So, hold person and keep going, or
No.
So after several
Oh.
moments of old Henry just regaling you with conversation, this tall, thin, very established-looking fellow comes out, dressed as a noble would be, not in ostentatious finery, but in the simpler day-to-day, just comfortable but still nice clothing. A simple breastplate over all of this, the only protection this gentleman wears. The Ishkar Patriarch looks out over you, his eyes settling on Kalis, his eyes settling on Riven. Well, Riven, I recognize you. You look filthy, boy. Riven just kind of
Damn.
jumps off the fucking chinchilla. Father, I've returned to bring my brother Kalis. Pushes you forward.
Oh.
Alright, give me contested strength
Stop.
checks if you want to fight the push forward.
Man, he's stronger than me, guys.
He's not strong, but he might be stronger than
It's a
you.
level
He's
1
stronger
rogue.
than me. You know what? Yep. I get like thrown over.
Goes to push you, and he just pushes you onto the ground.
Beat you with a 7.
Yeah, I'm not
Nice.
strong.
This is the
guys.
slap fight.
Stumble over as I try to catch my footing and stand myself up. I'm like, hello, father.
Like, as you start to talk, Malric, like, holds up his right hand. Like, the index finger's right hand, literally just silencing you with emotion.
Nope.
As his attention just remains on Riven. Don't think you can distract me from you for just a moment, Riven. Your mother's waiting inside. Will you go and meet her, or will you run away again?
Damn.
Riven just kind of like looks at Kalis' back like, oh, the fucking shit I'm doing for you. Like,
Hey, I saved your life at least twice in the last day.
like, Riven's giving you the, you had 10 years away from this. I've only had 2. What the fuck? Riven's like, I'll go say hi to Mom. Turns to Kalis. Good luck, man.
Uh-huh.
And remember, the latches on the second story windows, I've already worn them all down.
Thank you.
And with that, I will put Riven in the castle.
There goes my hero.
He just walks his leather, like dirty leather clad, like rear, past Malric into the castle. Then, only after he passes him does Malric like look over to Kalis and like lower, like his arm with the index finger held up. And they say, "You're my son, Kalis.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, boy. Let me have a look at you.
Of
I
course.
don't buy it yet."
Sure. I'll go closer and let him look at me.
So why did you run away, boy?
Multiple reasons. That's a long story, Dad.
Have you had time to be honest with yourself, or are you still blaming me and your mother?
I blame what happened. The entire society collapsed.
That's not an excuse to abandon your family.
Mm-hmm.
We need each other to support each other in times of desperation, in times of need.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna, very obviously, look at his shoes like, oh, yeah, it does look like you guys were missing out on me. Your shoes aren't that shiny yet. Is that what you meant? Just the basic man. Yeah, okay. Where's Leora? I would love to, meet with you and Mom and the rest of the family, but I'm here for her.
I am not interested in entertaining your dodge of accountability quite yet, Galus.
I pay my dues.
You sent coin.
Uh-huh.
That was appreciated, but this is not something you can buy your way out of. Now, prove to me you are who you say you are. He kind of leans forward. When the astrologers read your fate, what life were you destined? Now, this would be an embarrassment to Malrak. It's something he was always embarrassed with generally just you as a person, but also your fortune, as it were, your horoscope. Now, did you have an idea of what rudimentary base, definitely not adventurous lifestyle you would condemn to, or do you want to go with what was in my notes, which is also?
You go with what was in your notes. I didn't write it specifically down, but I mean, I have a great response.
You were condemned to be a bricklayer, basically.
Okay.
Just mundane construction work. That was your life. While he paid for all of your brothers and sisters to have noble horoscopes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, was it? I'll mention what ribbons was paid for. What was the auras? What was the auras paid for? Just basic noble too.
Your entire family got noble.
Yeah. Was it the nobility when you paid for Leor? No, it wasn't that. No, it was ribbons nobility. Oh, which one did you pay for me again? Oh, sorry, I forget, Dad. That's right, you didn't. I'm sorry. What was the base one? Bricklayer? That's what your whole thing left me down to? Because you couldn't manage to pay enough?
Malric kind of just looks at you like a scientist examining a particular interesting bug. No, he's not looking down at you that hard. He's looking at you and he's seeing kind of what's going on, and he's reading it as this is still my 10-year-old child trying to hurt me, and he's dealing with it with all the emotional intelligence you could expect from your father, i.e., none at all.
Mm-hmm.
I only paid for the horoscopes when they weren't up to family tradition. He leans over you because I think he's a little bit taller than you. He kind of.
Oh yeah, I'm a little boy.
He leans over you a little bit. There were 2 horoscopes I didn't pay for, and yet you're the only bricklayer.
Mm-hmm. What fortuitous were you?
Say hello to your mother. You
Of course.
Hell of a lot more than a bricklayer now.
Meet my friends. They help me lay bricks.
Even I can see you've turned to a life of adventure. Are you my son's companions?
His fellow Octarii.
Indeed.
Fellow Octarii, you say?
It's a noble title for the Crabber's Cove.
From the Dragon Corrigan.
So you flowered into nobility and you fled out from under our shadows. What you're telling me of my son?
King
No.
Bricklayer.
Is it
He's
true,
certainly
Kalis?
more than a bricklayer now.
Has Kalis already left at this point?
I mean, he'd probably stay back and look back and freaking yeah.
If you're still like staying back, Maloric will turn to you
Yeah.
and be like, "Is it true, boy? Have you prospered?"
I don't know. What did your cool little chart say about me? Yes, I'm an Octarii under Corrigan of what is it, the 8th leg?
Maloric gives you a look. Those of you who are trained in the arts of insight may throw the bones, as it were.
Very lightly trained.
Me, negatively trained.
Now, is everybody happy with their roll?
I'm cool with the 16.
I don't have a choice.
I'll use lucky.
Yeah, I'll also feel lucky. Like, got an inspiration in my pocket.
Oh no.
There we go.
There you go. Bam, Zara.
Well, we'll say Zara more than anyone will catch the subtleties of this look. Because it's a complicated look. There's a look of realization at the mention of him prospering. So there's a realization. He's realizing something. And when he realizes that something, there's an understanding with a negative connotation. Like he's understanding something bad that he thinks is not good. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm trying to get something very complicated.
Like, coming to a negative conclusion.
Yeah, like he's processing like, oh, you're prospering, and that's not necessarily a good thing that you're processing. But he's also proud that he's prospering. That's why I said it's a very complicated. Like he's starting to understand something because of Kalis's like, hey, I'm a fucking noble now, and all this good stuff's happening, and that's making Maloric go, oh no. But there's a part of Maloric that's like, well, of course you're fucking prospering. You're my son. I think that gets it across better, probably.
He's finding difficulties in the decision that is made, but he's proud that the decisions that were made ended up being somewhat kind of his because he's familially tied by blood.
Yeah, it's like if somebody can make themselves out of nothing, it would be my son. But also, you make it. You being so prosperous is like a.
I don't want to admit that I was wrong.
No, there's
I-
other problems.
getting,
with
like-
this.
Yeah, some like ill omen of some sort is what I'm getting from this.
And with that, Kalis, you're free to go see your mother.
Yeah.
Maloric will stay behind and have a chat with your companions. Of course, you can still eavesdrop if you would like. Have
No, I
any of you
don't.
come here? Has he brought any of you here to bring harm to me or my household?
I assure you, he has not.
Not unless you know
Something that we don't.
are harboring somebody that I'm looking for. Well, wait a second. I have that cantrip, don't I? Yeah, I do. Can I make a minor illusion of Yanareth and just be like, "Do you know this woman?"
Sure. You could toss her picture into Discord if you'd like, so the others can see it if you want to, because you're making
Sure,
a
yep.
for them as well.
Yep. Where are we? I have Chatter.
A tiefling with 4 horns heard.
Oh, nice.
She'd be horny.
Barrett looks at you and looks at the woman. I have not seen this face. I do not recognize this person. I harbor none here but my family and my servants, such as they are. Promise to do me and mine no harm, to not steal or avail yourselves of my hospitality needlessly. Promise to be good guests, and I will be a good host, and you may stay under my roof so long as my child is here. Do you accept these terms?
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
From one noble house to another, I accept these terms.
Very well.
As your luck.
I welcome you to Kalishka. With that, he
Has your
steps
land
aside.
always been so shrouded? What has been happening?
He looks up at the sky. Omens and disaster. The sun shrinks away from this place. Soon, Kalishkar will be in the dark. He begins walking across back into the castle, and doesn't address you any further unless you, I guess, walk with him.
Why is this happening? Do you know?
Okay, so Timmy kind of just starts walking. If I knew that, well, I would have power over this Radiance itself, would I not? No, this started before the Troubles.
Troubles.
Every year since, it's gotten dimmer. You asked Troubles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marek looks at you as he's walking, takes a measure of you, and then just kind of nods. The Troubles were when our society was upended with the revelation that many nobles, such as I, were bribing astrologers to give their children favorable horoscopes. It was true, of course. Almost every noble family in Utah greased the wheels, as it were. And I was no exception. When the common folk learned that our entire system was a lie, and that it seemed to be a lie to keep us in power and them out of it, well, the Troubles. Guitar society upended nearly overnight. I managed to hold on to this place because no one else wanted it. He kind of gives himself a little chuckle at his own seemingly joke that I don't know if any of you get, but it's a joke to himself at least. How long have you known my son?
God, how long have we been adventuring for? Like 2 weeks now?
It's been like 2 months, yeah.
Yeah.
3 days.
Zoran will kind of ignore that question and just kind of say aloud, just kind of a thought that's in its head. Leave it to a noble who incites corruption, calls it troubles when his people revolts. Honey. And he'll look at Kalis' father and say, we've been traveling together for 2 months. Bricklaying, as it were. Building something.
Your sarcasm is thick, coming from a noble such as yourself as well. Now, its Catholic is well known to use its military might to put down rebellions. But in this case, it really was troubles. Our economy, mostly gone. We have less villages, less families, less production, less trade, and now less light every year since the troubles. And now, 10 years after a crab falls out of the sky, I am supposed to... what? Praise my son for being the lord of a leg. Pity him because I did not pay for his crutches like I did his brothers and sisters. I will not suffer your jabs in my house, Catholic Zoran. Even if you frame them politely.
Perhaps a bit of love or even simply respect would be due. You may not know how long you have with your family.
That is true. As you've been walking this entire time, you've all noticed something. You've been in Corrigan's palace, right? And that place is ostentatious as fuck. Like, it's tapestries, mirrors, lots of furniture. This is the opposite. This is incredibly Spartan. You're walking past empty rooms, through empty hallways with just a table. This is not a house on the up and up. This is a house definitely in decline. It's pretty clear to you, Kalis, as you're making your way through your ancestral home, that a lot of things have been sold off or missing, or otherwise se disparu during the 10 years you've been gone. You're not even sure if any of your belongings would remain, or if perhaps they've gotten rid of them too.
I'd be fucking surprised if they're still here.
But occasionally you find a servant here and there who gives you a small bow. And eventually you find yourself in the place you know your mother enjoys the most, and that would be her library. This is usually where she held court, so to speak. This is where you and your brothers and sisters would be forced to sit silently and read at her behest. This is where you would go to be with your tutors when you had them, briefly, before even you lost access to that. You're standing outside that very thick oaken door, and all these memories are just flashing through your eyes. What do you expect to see on the other side of this door?
Well, to my knowledge, I know Riven's gonna be back behind there. But talking to my mom. Cheese. what would I expect to see behind? I mean, based on how everything's going, I have a feeling the library is becoming less of a library. But
Well, tell me what kind of books your mother would be interested in. What kind of book nerd was your mom?
What type of book nerd? I think she
Did
would
she
be
read
more...
because she wanted like access to magic? Did she read?
No, I think she's more out of like she is a semi-knowledge collector. A lot of it's probably religious books over because they treated the entire thing as a religion. She's also fairly like I imagine like medically based. Like she's not like magic medical, but like she's like a physician type person.
Less Gallo, more Mau. I got you.
Yeah. So probably like a lot of biology type stuff or herbal stuff and mix of religious and herbal books, maybe plus some random history that you might be interested in. She isn't the dumb one.
She's not the dumb one, no. Look, I'm not going to say the pictures you gave me paint the picture of one hell of an age gap.
Oh, yes, there is. That's on purpose.
Very well.
There is one hell of an age gap.
Alright, so that door finally opens, and you find your mother, Celira. Is that how you would like to pronounce
Yes,
Celira? Right. Your mother, Celira, sitting on a couch next to Riven, who has at least had the decency to take his dirtiest, most outer layer off and hung it on a coat rack. You're pretty sure every other thing hanging on that coat rack is now somehow despoiled in a way you can't place your finger on.
Crazy.
But you'll find it more pertinent, I'm sure, to use the other coat rack when you hang your own cloak, coat, or whatever it is you are wearing at the moment. The library is untouched. It has not undergone quite the rigorous purging as the rest of your family's wealth. The books are still here, cared for. Many are stacked in haphazard little piles. What your mother has been reading most recently, no doubt, placed around her favorite reading chair in a half circle. Though never on the floor, never on the floor. And as she brings her attention to you, she stands up. And she not so much as marches over, she seemingly just kind of glides as she's wearing this very simple though flowing gown. And when she stands in front of you, looking up at you, rather than looking down like Malor grows, so it looks up at you, and she reaches up with her left hand, and she places it on your right cheek. Is it true? Are you my little Kalis?
I suppose you could still call me little, Nadia. Hello, mother.
She's lifting your chin. She's turning your face left and right. Her hand is going through your hair. She's inspecting your roots.
I've cleaned recently, I swear, Ma.
Getting a look at your eyes. Open your mouth. Looking at your teeth. No, you cannot. This cannot possibly be Kalis. My son. Is it really you? Have you come back to me finally?
Well, for now, yes. Hello. I'll just give it and just hug my mom.
You just give it, and you hug your mom, and she hugs you. The tears are flowing, at least from her, as she's now crying, holding her second eldest boy for the first time in a decade. There's that moment where the hug goes on, and then it goes on.
I let go, and she's still holding on.
And then You go to like let go and step back, you can't. About the third time, finally, you step back, but she still like has her hands on your collar, and she places her left hand on your cheek once more. Kalis, it is so good to have you home. And then she slaps the shit out of you.
Yep. Waiting.
Just whack. And she starts just, what the hell are you doing? Why did you know what you put me through for 10 years you were gone? I thought you had died. And you're just getting laid into.
Riven, save me.
To the point where Riven is making a stealth check.
That seems deserved.
Riven. No, you stay here with me. I can't even see his roll.
I revealed it.
No, he did it. He finally rolled good. Damn it.
And you're just like, you like immediately like start looking around for Riven. Riven is fucking gone. You don't know if he's under a couch. You don't know if he's behind, but he is out of the line of sight, and there is nothing between you and your mom's wrath. And it's so bad that when Malric finally swings by with the rest of your group, he hears what's going on, kind of turns to the rest of the group. Maybe it's best we go to the drawing room and have a spot of coffee. Would you agree, or would you prefer to walk into? And you just hear Kalis getting dressed down by like an angry mom.
Oh, I'll wait. It's fine.
Coffee it is. Go with me. The group walks by and has coffee.
Artemi is just gonna hang back and relish the dressing down that's happening.
There's just like 50...
Artemi next to him.
Like,
just staring.
The next scene is literally you guys just peacefully sipping coffee, like making small talk, while in the distance is just angry mom noises. And then eventually, like, it cuts, and then Kalis and Celira are now drinking coffee with you, and looking like, and Celira looks like nothing happened. Kalis looks like he's just survived a hurricane. So you are my son's friends that he's traveling with the Saints of Nowhere. This is like 30 minutes later. I thank you for keeping my son safe. He is quite reckless.
We have learned.
Tell me everything that he has done.
He has powerful innate magic.
She reaches over and pats your shoulder. Do you flinch?
Yes.
Oh, I don't flinch. No, she's not my mother.
I'm at Kalis.
like
I flinch.
Oh.
Oh, my boy. I knew you were very strong in the magics. Oh, what else? What else has he done? Tell me. Tell me of what irresponsible, reckless danger my son is putting himself into every day.
I assure you, it's not every day.
Zorn is gonna probably do the nicest thing he's ever done for Kalis and kind of just stare into his eyes and wait for confirmation of yes or no, and give him the chance to like answer as silently as he can.
Don't do it.
Your son has become, I should say, along with us, an Octarii, the Lord of Crabber's Cove. We are responsible for maintaining the leg of said crab, and we have been recognized as official nobility by Lord Corrigan himself.
She looks over at Catholic and smiles, and she turns her now slightly coffee-stained lips to Kalis. So you're a young noble in this Crabber's Cove. Here.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you would do great things even without a prosperous horoscope. For those of you trained in the arts of insight, you may make an insight check.
Yes, sir. Damn.
Still haven't rolled over a 10. Let's go.
Let's
Hey,
go.
I got the crit this time.
Artemi still can't hit a crit with 3 though.
Nope.
Just had to mention it every time.
Every time.
I do not. Where is she?
So Artemi, more than everyone, will certainly notice this.
Okay.
Actually, Artemi might be the only one who notices this. There's that same complication that Zara had noted before. I believe it was Zara. She's gleeful that her son, there's like a real happiness that her son's succeeding and that she's so proud of him, but she's worried about something. It's not the same kind of emotions that were going through Malric. Malric was more like a sudden realization and like a, oh, that's bad. Hers is just like, oh, that's probably not good. This is more like a worry rather than like a confirmation that this is going to be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she's very, very skilled at keeping, keeping control of her face. Kalis doesn't notice because Kalis didn't roll. And,
Kalis isn't trained in insight.
oh, okay. Kalis isn't able to read his mom.
I haven't ever been able to read my mom.
Yeah. But Artemi, from the outside looking in, manages to know that there's something about Kalis's success that's a little worrying.
Interesting.
Tell me, how long are you going to be staying here? You and your Saints of Nowhere. For the season, perhaps? A month?
We're here looking for someone. Artemi, what was the name again?
Yanareth.
Yanareth. And
Yanareth.
since we were coming over, decided why not meet, see my family once again.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is so good to see you. No, I have not heard of this Yanareth. Nor do we have very many... I presume you show her the illusion?
Yep.
Nor do we get many... There's not really a lot of tieflings in this area. They would stick out. You, Artemi, knows that she's probably trained enough to disguise herself.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you are, so...
She would find a way to blend in.
Well, we have not heard the name, nor have we seen this... nor have we seen this lady. But,
How many... maybe I'll talk to your guard.
Should we make a poster, perhaps? And we have a village we could... Maybe
No,
someone
that
else
would-
has seen.
That would tip her off. She would dig deeper.
Oh, so you must be stealthy about this. You must be secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you shown that
Talk.
to many people? Do we need to tell the staff not to talk about it?
Just you and your husband.
Very well. Malric just kind of nods his head. Yes, I can keep a secret. Yes, can I? Yes. It will be fine.
Talking about finding people, where's Leora and Tavern?
I shouldn't. Leora is betrothed, and she is throwing fits about it. Constant fits. Honestly, I thought you might have arrived at the behest of her. She has been sending out secret encoded messages. Even somehow managed to wrangle a pigeon to deliver a message. Sadly, it didn't go far before the Hawkmasters got it, but... Yes, Leora is engaged. She's currently keeping her in her quarters right now because she tried to burn the house down last time she escaped.
Oh. What about that?
Tevrin? She looks over at Malik. Tevrin's having a meeting with his sponsor. He's joined the guild. He's going to be a merchant prince one day.
Proud of him.
Did you say doubtable?
No, I said proud of him.
Proud of him, okay. I am way misinterpreting your mumbles.
I said doubtable in my heart.
Okay. I'm hearing what I want to hear, apparently.
Amazing.
But I said proud of him in the actuality. A good enough insight check from the
Prince, loser.
We can let you meet Leora, but please, you understand. This is a legal arranged marriage, and the future of our family rests on it. So, I presume you're here to just say hi. You're not going to try to break her out, or other tries to ruin our family's future. She says.
Guys.
Out of curiosity, who's she betrothed to?
She is betrothed to Tevrin's mentor. His name is Leorin. Let me spell that. It's a mouthful. It's Leorin, basically.
Leorin.
Yes, that is her betrothed. He is a young and strapping merchant, very rich. And his dowry is what is going to help our family see the future. Out of character. This is clearly like the arranged marriages
selling
between
her for
nobility that are very common. And you're probably getting the hint from the letter that she might not be super happy about this.
She is not.
She's 100% being sold for money.
Yes.
The marriage of necessity for the family, not for her.
Anyways, to answer my mom's question, no. I mean, we were just stopping by the town looking for, Artemis target, and I mean, I was in town. I wanted to. I mean, I do want to go see her. I mean, she's my little sister. I'm glad that I got to see Ribbon up the road a bit, and then eventually Tavern, but it seems like he's busy.
Solera smiles and pats you on the wrist. Maybe you flinch, maybe you don't.
Not this time.
Of course you can see her, but see her in the morning. She had a fit earlier and I gave her some herbal tea to help her sleep. And she's resting right now. You can roll in. Artemi, I'm just going to use your insight.
I don't like that.
I don't like
They
that.
sedated her.
She's 100% sedated probably in her room right now, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, they sedated her.
I want to be sedated.
Oh, well. Okay, then. I'm going to kind of look for my friends. We'll see her in the morning, I guess. Well.
Great.
Is it okay if my friends stay here for, as long as we are looking for this one person for Timmy?
Of course. Solera looks. Marek, did you not offer them hospitality? Marek,
I might have.
grunts. I offered them a place under our roof so long as they obeyed the rules of hospitality. They agreed.
Great.
Would you like something to eat, or should I show you to my rooms? You have been traveling all day to get here, by the way, so...
And I am quite hungry.
Yeah.
I can eat.
Do you keep logs with travelers who come by your town?
The townfolk keep note of... We don't have a tavern or an inn. So if a merchant comes by, they lodge with one of the locals. You'll have to speak to them, perhaps in the morning.
You know who generally gives quarter to merchants and the like?
I have to think of a name.
Greg.
Daniel.
Solomon.
So,
Bartholomew.
I'm gonna take Daniel and Egg. Yes, there's a farmer named an Egg. He he has them. Yes, he usually houses people. For a copper coin, they sleep in his loft, his hay loft. Or for a silver, by the fire.
Not bad. Thank you.
Of course. Let me show you to your rooms, and then we'll gather in the main hall to eat. Something light before dinner, before bed.
Yippee.
Yeah, he'll just show you kind of around the castle. Most of all of the family's quarters are in one tower, which is convenient for multiple reasons. But yes, the main tower does house all of the family's quarters and your quarters as well. You're going to be sleeping on the ground floor. You don't get to ascend any stairs or anything fancy of the northwest tower.
Stairless. Dang.
Yeah, you're basically sleeping in guest quarters off the main hall. You each have enough space for a room and some privacy, but you are not giving the quarters of an honored guest, or they're not clearly breaking out all the fine china. It's just you are guests, and you're being treated simply. The hospitality is real.
Mm.
Your food will consist of just something simple that can be whipped up very quick. So it's probably going to just be reheated stew, maybe some eggs as well to go with it, and some bread.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you'll be left to your own devices. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to put all of your rooms around a common area, so you guys can have a common area where you can scheme. Because you're definitely going to scheme, I have a feeling.
Scheming?
Before you
Never. Never.
What do you mean that we're scheming?
I would like it to be known that Gallo is an anti-schemer.
You've never schemed once, actually.
Wanted to be known that Catholic Soren is pro-people, even that he is nobility. He was an orphan.
But not anymore.
Not anymore.
All right, so you have your meal, you have your conversation as it is in the evening with the parents and all the weird cues Artemi and Zara have picked up on, I presume. And now we'll find ourselves, I guess, in that common room, sitting around a table, a few kettles of tea, just gently warming the space next to a small fire, as you are left to your own devices. At last.
Alis,
Yep. How'd you like the family?
why is your family so uncomfortable with your success?
As well.
Dad still believes in the whole constellations determine your fate whole thing. At least he's been, to my knowledge, fighting to get it almost reinstated.
Even though he bribes people to make sure they get.
Yep.
It's hypocritical in a sense.
Confusing.
Artemi, I will say, with your insight, you know it is more than that.
Yeah. Can I tell that Kalis is hiding something from us?
That's up to Kalis. I don't even know if Kalis is hiding something from you.
Kalis isn't hiding anything for you. That's what he believes.
Oh, okay.
I think,
Oh, you-
I think above the table, the thing that I'm most concerned with, especially with like your father trying to bring back horoscopes and whatnot, is that what do you know about your own horoscope? Is it what your father told you?
Yes, Kalis doesn't know anything concrete. It's just like word of mouth.
Okay.
He specifically has never been showed it.
Okay. So what you know about your own horoscope is that you were supposed to be a bricklayer, if I'm correct?
Based on what I've been told.
Okay.
Well, we've been worth enough to
This
get
horoscope
tried.
this horoscope definitely says something else.
Maybe.
Wait.
So what?
You don't hear your own horoscopes?
No, we don't. I mean, typically, I'm supposing the family has them, or Dad probably has it locked up somewhere. You don't usually keep your own. I'd imagine. I don't know.
Why would you not?
If so, what the ones that they told me or gave me is, I mean, that's what I know to be true. I was born under nothing. I was meant to be a bricklayer. They basically treated me as another, you know, the as they call them, the gophers. Go get this. Go do that. You know, hey, we have guests. Go make them feel tidy.
What if your horoscope was something much more ominous?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, I can tell you they're almost certainly lying to you.
I suspected that from a while ago. It's just I can't do anything about it. What am I going to do? Fight my dad?
You could break into their archives and find out what the horoscope really says.
I mean, I was 13 when I left, so.
I've seen you be sneaky.
Now, I do wish to go against their wishes, by the way, and go see what they did to Leora.
I don't like the fact that your sister is being held hostage by our own family.
It's commonplace, sadly. Arranged marriages. You know, they probably used her to get good in with Tavern, and so that's why Tab has all the stuff going good for him.
I would have to agree.
But, I mean, I don't know. I just been told what I've been sent by letters. They've been reading my letters too. I need to ask Leora if she's been getting the money I've been sending her. For at least for the past while, I've been trying to get her to come to Traverse Cove with us, or paying our way there, and she hasn't yet. Then she sent me save me.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask it because I think it's very important. What is it that you want with your sister? Do you want to save her, as in rescue her and take her with us to Crabber's Cove? Or do you want to just set her free?
Whichever is best for her. If it requires me, and he says this kind of painfully, bringing her to Crabber's Cove and having to watch over her, then that's what it takes. But I'd rather not be responsible for multiple people's safety that I not there in person for. I prefer let her. Though I want her, I need to know where I send her to be safe. But that's harder to come by nowadays.
the idea to make here safe for her, if we
That
can.
was the plan. Because Crabber's Cove, as we know, is not a good place. But I mean, I'd rather her be there than sold to another family and or whatever's
Okay.
happening here. I mean, she doesn't have any choice in the matter. She's being forced.
I think the best course of action is, well, we do have two main priorities: freeing your sister, and then finding this four-horned tiefling, who could be anybody inside of this town.
Getting more information on your horoscope would... I'm curious as to what has your family so concerned.
I mean, the only thing I can think of personally is that it kind of defeats what my dad's going for. But
He seemed
be
proud of you in a way.
I mean, yeah, I'm his son. Not that he treats me much like it, but you know.
I must say, if your father is lying to you about your horoscope, the best lies are often constructed around the truth. So if you are a bricklayer, maybe that's not entirely true. Just difference in context. You could be a bricklayer to the destruction of this house.
That sounds
Or
rough.
Or you could be a bricklayer to the destruction of him, and your house could rise into fame. Hard to say without knowing the truth.
Do any of you know how to read them?
Fortunately, I do not.
I don't. I say this.
I can in a pinch, but it's not
Yeah.
my best skill.
Yeah, Luna
I
can.
think... I mean, they are family, and impassioned plea may get you somewhere.
Really? Why?
Huh?
I mean, they're locking up his sister.
Not locking her up. Their priorities are odd, but Kalis is good with his words, and I did see love in their eyes in a strange sort of way.
So, who wants to help me
Perhaps if we-
break into my sister's room?
Yes.
I look at Artemi.
And if you would both like to do it quietly and unseen and not have to worry about concentrating on it, I can bequeath that to you.
Would be good.
Sure.
Do you guys also want to come, or do you want to stand lookout?
I guess I'll be the lookout for this. This is exactly what I didn't want to do, but
What? I just want to make sure she's fine.
I
Look
know.
at the door, it saved me. I don't plan on breaking her out. I just want to talk to her and get out.
And you can't wait till morning?
Could. She's nice and secluded now and doesn't have to lie.
But your parents basically admitted to sedating her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a way to get out of sedation? You guys? Gallows?
Yes.
If you think it's a bad idea, I can wait. It's fine.
We just got invited in. I understand you're concerned for your sister, but Do we really want to make an enemy of your mom and dad and the rest of the household on our first day here?
That's if we get caught.
Looks around. Uh-huh.
Zoran will just point to himself. I'm 6'2", have one eye, and quite literally have started a fight with your father over the way he disrespects people.
Well, then how about you go keep an eye on the father?
If I had to sleep outside, I'm going to be pissed off. Zoran will try to find his father.
I can have us move quietly or invisibly. Take your pick.
Quiet is
Probably
the same
quiet.
thing, is it not?
Yeah.
I'll say that smugly.
Well, yes, maybe for you.
Quiet
But-
is good. If
Yes.
at worst I can make us invisible also. I can't
Perfect.
make us quiet.
I can make us quiet then.
Come on, Gallows. You're coming with.
Yeah.
Our answer to sedation is repeated slaps. And I'm hoping you have a better one.
I just want to make a cleric that every time I cast restoration magic, it's just a slap.
Like wham! What is your healing word? Get the fuck up.
Well, I mean, that's basically what the Way of Mercy monk is. I punch you
Yes.
so you feel better.
My
Classic
healing,
healing in a row.
my healing word is just a list of onomatopoeias. Like,
My healing word, flying top rope, elbow drop.
We're making our way that I'm passing without a trace.
all right, let's get all our buffs on. We're passing without a trace. Who's all going on our adventure? Here, go stand next to Malric if you're gonna be a criminal.
I'm a criminal.
By a criminal, do I go over here to disrespect his father as a distraction?
I mean, he's an old man. He's probably just gonna sleep through this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Word. I guess I'll go distract his mother.
Ooh.
I don't know.
All right.
Rubbing your hands together.
Why did you say it like that?
Literally walk past Kalis. I'm about to be your stepdad.
I know where he's about to be in a month.
Applies perfume as he walks by.
Oh my god, Kalis is just like that. No, wait.
I don't want two daddies.
Free kind of.
Lovely Dungeons and Dragons humor aside.
Yeah.
All right, we're all wreathed in shadows and foul omens as we enter the empty halls of Kalishkar. You make nary a sound as you all give me a stealth check. That's probably going to be insane.
Hell yeah.
That's 32.
19. You know what? We have +1 to the inspiration, so yeah. There we go.
I'll use my lucky as well. We're going to bed after this.
Yeah, 32, 25, 27, 29.
Hold on. I might as well do it too. Oh, there we go. 35. Pass without a trace is silly on a bounded accuracy system.
I know, right? The +10 is insane. +5 would have been insane.
Right?
All right.
Like people call Shield the most
I get a
powerful
free one
spell
every
in the
day.
game.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. You glide through these empty hallways like the shadows themselves, pitching past windows, avoiding stepping into the light. You find yourself in the familiar hallway, Kalis, leading to your sister's rooms. I presume you have a good relationship with your sister, at least you had.
To
Before
my
you
knowledge.
left. She's considerably younger than you are, correct?
Leora, I believe so. You have to actually go look up her actual age if you're asking.
I thought I wrote it down and I did not, so I'm feeling a little embarrassed about that.
Give me a second, I'll tell you the exact age real quick. Leora is 20. Not considerably.
Oh, so like 3 years younger, whatever.
Ribbon's the youngest at 18.
Oh yeah, so you've gotten yeah. So how would you describe your relationship with Leora?
I am very much big old big brother, even more so than I am to Ribbon. Kalis is a teaser, so it's like very brotherly, but he is very overprotective of his younger sibling, specifically.
Gotcha.
Mainly because he never got that from Tav, so he wanted to change that for them too.
You're like, you know what, Tav's a jerk. I'm not gonna be like Tav.
Yeah.
All right, so you stand in the hallway leading to her chamber doors. 2 ever-burning torches linger on the sconces outside of the heavy, though it's like a heavy oaken door, but it's very decorated. It's been carved into when you guys were kids, so there's a lot of like sloppy wood carving and then like funny little notches here and there of just memories carved into the wood. And then standing outside that door is old Henry, because why not?
Old Henry, what the hell? No.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, even with the plus 16, I don't think I'm making it, guys. So yes, you just see a single, like, we'll just say it's old Henry, just a single old Henry just sitting on a chair, reading a book through the massive hair growing out of his helmet. Helmet's still on, by the way. I don't think anybody's ever seen him with it off.
I don't think it can come off. I think that's just part of him. His skin grafted to the insides of the...
Is this where you go invisible, Kalis?
Oh, yeah. There's a chance that door is locked.
I can take a step away and try and pull his attention. Think that I've fallen in locks.
Great.
Hey,
So
I suggest
I'm going.
Look, I gave you a vial of Wilhelm screams.
Yeah, I was just about to do.
Oh, okay. I was
something.
about to say this might be the only chance I can notice.
I was about to say I was gonna make me us invisible and then throw that. But yeah. Anyways, I do that. I'm gonna make us invisible. 4th level invisibility, I think, does it. Yeah. All 3 of us.
Yeah, that'll get everyone.
But I cast every time I cast it, so I was prepping to cast it on 3 people.
Yeah. So that, and then a little bit down the hall and around the corner, maybe even, just I'll, shut the bottle.
Just use Tinker's tools to set it on a timer around the corner, so we can just like pull a thing.
I have. Does this work how I want it to? No, it doesn't, because I'm invisible. Dang.
I just want to roll a Tinker's tools check, because how often does a thief do that?
Do
I was
it.
gonna say not often.
Well,
And,
There you go. It's
All
on the
right.
timer.
Yeah, it's gonna go off exactly when you want it to go off.
oh
And
wait,
not a moment
Gallows
before.
isn't here. I thought Gallows was coming.
Gallus just silences the thing.
Gallus and a Catholic, I think, are heading off the father if he does this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. I for invisibility plus.
All right,
Screams.
so you set it off. You just hear around the corner. You said, "Ah!" I can't do the Wilhelm scream, sadly. But the Wilhelm scream goes off. Old Henry's like, what was that?" And like starts looking around. He puts his book down on his chair, and he begins shuffling down the hallway. Who goes there? No one's supposed to be in the mistress's chambers. And he starts shuffling past you, not being able to see any of you as he just walks right by.
All right, here's the pants.
Then you approach and find that the door is indeed locked.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll pull out the thieves' tools and get to work.
Alright, can he do it? I don't even think you can fail. Wait, does your auto 10 thing work on tools checks as well, or is it just skill checks?
I believe so,
I believe so too, so I don't think you can fail this.
though. Theoretically, they've changed it now. They say picking a lot of sleight of hand and thieves' tool, if you're proficiency in both, gets you advantage, but it doesn't really matter. What do you want me to do?
I just roll it because I want to see the big number. With advantage. Big number.
Big number. Rogue do good things.
Oh yeah, you just blow through this lock. Like this lock would have given you trouble maybe when you first started out. You know, back when you're slowly turning into stone. Now, however, you just
Those were the days.
yeah, it's just you blow right past it. It's almost as if it's nothing. It pops open within a handful of seconds, and it's discarded. The door is opened, and you see through the crack in the door a low-lit chamber lit by just a handful of candles next to a vanity, a 4-poster bed, just a large open room. That Leora is asleep on that 4-poster bed next to a low-lit vanity. There are open letters on the bed next to her. There is a bottle of wine tilted over and spilt onto the bed sheets nearby. And then the other rooms leading to her rest area and her reading room and her various other rooms, seemingly empty, like much of the other castle. Much of the rest of the castle. But she is unconscious, laying on the bed next to all of that.
Just kind of like make a arm motion that Kalos can enter now, yeah. I'll
You're
kind of leave
invisible.
you to it.
Give me a perception check. An actual
Okay.
perception check, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Not great.
Enough. Are you happy with that? No, don't you auto 10? Oh wait, or is that proficient only?
That is auto 10. I will...
14.
What? Oh, yeah, it is.
I thought you were proficient. My bad.
I am proficient.
Oh,
I just don't have much wisdom.
We can only be
Well,
good.
yeah, one of those just proficient and not
Yeah.
expert and not any skills.
No, I'm
like,
lucky. Oh god, okay.
That's the second time you've done that. And I think
Yep.
it was a 14 as well last time.
Yep, that's because 14 is my auto 10. On
Oh, okay, yeah.
anything I'm proficient in,
Yeah,
well,
you
insight is
rolled
the
a-
same thing,
Just
wisdom,
let me
right?
be an idiot.
He rolled a 5 and a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
moment. Okay. So you can't read what is on the topmost letter, the one she was reading before she passed out. But you recognize the handwriting. It's familiar to you.
Oh?
When you see Yanara's handwriting, what's like the first memory you have that you recall of Yanarith in that moment? Set the scene of what your relationship was like.
Okay, so Yanarith's handwriting, recognizing it, it'll bring me back to... Her promising that there was something lovely in a note that she had written my name on. And when I tried to open it, it cut my hands because it was filled with small slivers. Metal slivers.
Okay, kids, am I right? So as you see that handwriting, especially on a piece of paper, a letter of all things, you just remember that early prank in your hands and how sore they were, and you having to climb ropes and do everything with just like 100 little pinpricks in your palms. And that's what's going through your mind as you realize that she was reading a letter written by your nemesis. Or at least your rival. Would you like to look at the letter, or are you just...
Yeah. I make the arm motion for Kalis to walk in, see the writing, and be like, well, never mind, I'm going in now.
Come on, guys.
I will close the door as Kalis comes in and set the immovable rod right next to it.
Alright, the door closes, and with a click, well, it's going to take a lot to open it.
Locked as can be.
Lockpick this, nerds.
I'm just
And
going
I'll
to link the letter.
Yeah,
Put it in
rifling through the letters.
handouts so everybody can read it.
Goody. Clicky.
Oh, good. Jesus fuck. Okay.
Oh, goody.
Dearest Leora, know peace, my love, for even now I toil for ways we can be together. I believe I've found a narrow path, a stretch of shore between the battling storms of your family's greed and our love. Take heed for what I'm about to tell you, and trust me, my love. You must go ahead with your betrothal to Laren. He seems a fine enough merchant and should afford your parents all the guarantees they require. Once they have sold you off, I will swoop in and save you before you make it to the honeymoon. I'll be the hawk, love. This time, you're the goose. I know you've been abandoned before, Lily, but I promise I will come for you. I'll be with everything I have. Yan.
Oh my god.
I want to make my own Wilhelm noise now.
Bad news.
Jesus
Artemi.
Christ. Yeah, I was like, you really did make a fucking soap opera.
Before the session started, I told him I feel like I'm writing a soap opera.
Yeah.
And let's go and take like a 5-10 minute break to get a drink.
Terrible news,
Process.
Artemi.
Next time on Love Island.
Yes, I told you there wasn't probably going to be a lot to fight this episode, but hey.
We'll be fighting our feelings.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think Leora might have heard about the person you're looking for. I am here. ASMR for the people here. You're welcome. What was that noise? What
Sorry, I was clearing my throat. Didn't realize my headset wasn't muted anymore.
that just heard her.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
I return.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Saints of Nowhere could technically pass as a soap opera name.
It could indeed.
I could definitely see right behind Days of Our Lives. Now, Saints of Nowhere.
Yep. It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it's a good name. Good name choice.
The characters are a little strange, but
A little.
I still think it sounds more of like a rock band.
Oh, it definitely does.
Grunge
Like a
metal
real
band.
grungy one, too.
Christian rock grunge. Christian. Boy. Words.
They're the opening band for Creed.
There you go. Ooh, I hate it. Ugh.
You totally didn't need to kill that person you're looking for, right, Artemi?
Hmm?
You didn't need to kill them, right? You just want to look for them, right?
Kill who, Yanarith?
Uh-huh.
No, my instructions are to bring them back alive.
Oh, great.
Potentially in pieces, but alive.
Oh.
Those seem at odds.
They're magic.
That's just me, though.
Plus, we've faced one of them before. I don't know what they're capable of. The moral quandary becomes, how is the rest of the party going to act to, this problem?
Good news, everyone. It's fucked.
Good news, everyone. My sister's in love. Bad news, everyone. Sharpens the knife.
You know what? What happens if I just kill her sister? Maybe then she just
Whoa.
goes back to me.
Whoa! What did I return to?
This went sideways real quick.
That's not.
It's like a solution.
It's not the one I would personally do, but you know.
I could kill her and then kill her with Gravebind and then just give Yannerith Gravebind. Oh my god, now I'm coming up with the slivers in the hands, but so much
That's
worse.
Great. I'm glad you think of such things.
Our
Well,
Timmy's
I'm actually a
finally-
horrible person.
Timmy's finally falling into his villain arc. How does it feel to be the one coming up with the fucked up shit?
It's started. Honestly. I DM'd a fucked up shit episode last time, and I loved it.
Yes.
You know, alternate path. Let's not kill my sister.
Okay.
No, just
Damn.
a random, you know, an idea I had.
Want to get married into a health Catholic? That'll save her.
I mean, you want my mom or my sister? You can't have both, man.
Now you're just being greedy.
That's why they call it House Catholic.
Fucking thick, yeah.
Alright, I guess we're all back, so. Everybody's read the note. You're still in the Sisters' room.
Any more cool notes while we're here?
No, it's mostly like her attempting to write a response. And every time she'll like get halfway through a letter and then just douse it in ink or tear it up or set fire to it or throw some kind of something at it that ruins a note and just kind of leaves it crumpled up on the bed. Kind of surrounding this one that she's been focused on. She seems conflicted. The unconscious sister, at least from the note-taking process, and the constant attempts to describe her own response, seems to be conflicted about something.
I took a copy of the note.
I'm
I'm not going to take the note itself because we don't disturb a crime scene, but
I'd be conflicted too if the love of my life told me that I needed to marry somebody else.
some real Paul and Irulan kind of shit.
Uh-huh.
Poor girl probably thinks,
Oh.
you know, Yan got bought off by the merchant or something.
Or Timmy, what's the plan here if your target is that person?
Well, I don't know. Your sister clearly does not want to marry,
Mm-hmm.
but marrying would elevate the status of your family.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about all of this?
If she were to go through with her plan, that would solve my issue of she's probably with someone gay. Do you know anything about the person? I mean, you just told us the name and basically what they look like.
Yannerith?
Yeah, like what did your
Oh.
contacts tell you about them?
Oh no, I grew up with Yannerith.
Oh,
Uh,
are they good?
Well, not to me, they certainly weren't. And I'll relay the story of the note with the metal slivers in them. Uh-huh.
Oh, so a prankster.
Clearly this one has metal slivers in it of another degree.
So what, we need to just bring this person back to whoever you were. Is it the same white bird?
Yes, it's still Vulture.
Where are we having to take her?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could dump her in a location and have her be picked up.
Oh, you're not. They're just gonna. Oh. This is a lot of process at the moment. Great.
When is the wedding?
Good question. Is there anything in this room that tells us when the wedding is? Hey, look, notes.
Was that a question aimed at me?
Yeah.
Did you say that again?
Is there anything in the room, like various letters and/or notes or anything that tells us when they plan for the wedding?
You can judge from just the paperwork and everything you're skimming through. The wedding date hasn't been announced. They're officially meeting for the betrothal, though, this week. So they haven't even officially met each other yet.
Well, there you go. Wedding for a while, but they're going to be betrothed sometime this week.
It's a very rough landing day because apparently this merchant person travels. So it's literally anywhere from like literally yesterday to probably 4 days from now. In game, that is obviously.
Well, we can find out more talking to your family. I'm sure, her brother would love to see the betrothed as well.
Of course. Do we bother waking her up at this point?
Oh, hold on. And I'll pull out my healer's kit and just kind of check her vitals. I'm not sure she will wake up if she's heavily sedated, but I would hope they wouldn't overdose her.
Alright, give me a medicine check. We begin going through the vitals, sifting through. And after a pretty quick rundown of just kind of like her basic vitals, it's unfortunate, but it's quite severe. She is quite drunk, possibly blackout. Most likely, we'll have a hell of a morning.
Okay, but we'll live.
Yeah, they gave her a lot of wine. That's what they meant by sedate her.
Okay. Well, she'll live,
Can we
but she
leave
will
now?
not be having a good morning.
Oh, are you actually here, Gallows? I thought you were down with Gatha.
No, I cast the silence spell so nobody would hear us.
Oh.
I thought I did that.
Ta-da.
No, you cast invisibility.
No?
No, I cast
Nope.
invisibility.
Yeah.
Ask the trace.
She cast pass.
Yes.
Oh, that's without trace, yes.
I was like, wait a second, scroll up, I cast silence.
Oh no,
Oh.
Gallo rolled the stealth along with everyone. Oh, did
Oh,
he
I
not
did
have
too.
pass without trace?
He did. He was with us, I guess.
I mean, he was with us, he
very
did.
quiet this entire
You
time.
just didn't get
Extra quiet.
You just didn't get invisibility. 'Cause that's what we didn't calculate. Which just
He would have
one of-
been
yeah, just
probably
mark
one
off
of them
another
with
spell slot, guys.
invisibility.
You guys are going to sleep right after this. Just knock another one off.
Yeah.
Let me get a stat block together real quick. Suddenly ninjas.
Wow.
Like surprise, yeah, it's here.
Well, she's alive, and yeah, we can just talk to her in the morning if you guys want.
and we can discuss more.
I want to
not here.
leave a letter though on her desk and make it like very obvious of I'm gonna leave her something so she can find a way to talk to us in private. Us as a group. Probably tell her to slap ink on this after she reads it.
Tell her to what?
I'm gonna put a letter down, basically saying "Hey, it's your brother Kalis. We're here. When you wake up, try to at some point in the day find a way to get you and me and my friends alone. Slather ink over this after you're done, and then I'll put something that she's definitely going to wake up and need when she gets up right on top of the letter."
Okay.
Water.
Just like your water skin, basically.
Yeah. Just gonna need some of this. There you go.
Alright, so you give her the gift that she'll definitely enjoy in the morning, along with a letter. And then you make your way back out the room. Old Henry is just still shuffling around, trying to find, It's clear at this point he accidentally kicked the vial while looking for it. And, it went down some stairs, because you can still hear occasionally, a scream.
Yeah.
But it's now coming from, a floor down, and you can hear distant yells who's screaming? Somebody find him! Somebody's actually, starting to look for this vial now, because old Henry is not good at his job. He's old.
He's
trying his best.
He's great at his job.
Can I just go quickly pick it up and stopper it?
Absolutely, yes. You just run down some stairs past the old guy, completely fucking invisible, no doubt. Find it at the base of those stairs, snatch it back up, seal it, throw it back in whatever holding source you're currently wanting to throw it in. And then you pop back upstairs.
Okay. That's disturbing now. Oh, let's go back to our rooms. Whee!
Yep.
And you're back at your rooms.
I'll let everybody know about Yanarith's love, Leora's love. Well, I have to report something to the Vulture, otherwise we have another face-off with him.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
With them. I mean, what would you tell them?
Well, they can generally tell when I lie.
Alright, so I presume you're going to spend the evening thinking of appropriate thing to send. Is the rest of the group just going to crash for the evening, I presume?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
And so you drift off into the easiest sleep you've ever come across. It is the darkest it has ever been, with the curtains open, that any of you can really remember. And it's under that violet glow that you drift off into whatever lay beyond the waking world. It seems far too soon when you hear the roosters crow. Far too soon when the maids enter and tell you that breakfast is it will be made. It's porridge and bread with butter, and it's ready when you're available. They drop off water for cleaning and water for drinking, and then they leave you to your business. The common room is clean at this point because they will have cleaned it before they left.
Oh shit, I forgot, but I thought I hadn't. Can I have used when we were traveling here the sending stone to just let them know I did find the first defiler? Or who we believe is the first defiler anyways?
Sure. What would your message entail? If you want to just write it down later, you can just write it down. Just make it part of your...
No, it'll be pretty short.
Okay.
It's like, believe we found the first defiler. More in dead drop. Leaving it be. There you go.
No, you probably wouldn't get a response to that. They'd probably hold on to it just in case you need it later.
Yep.
Alright, so you got your message off?
Yep. And then today I just say, have picked up the trail of Yanarith. Will handle if necessary. Well, they said that it was my goal, so will handle. That's it.
Alright. I'm probably gonna wait to give you a response, to be honest.
Yep.
Okay, so the morning drags on. Do you all... Is everybody here an early riser, or does anybody just go back to bed after the maids come through? Either
Early
way,
rising for sure.
I was going to say, either way, you'll find a meal ready to greet you when you awaken. The twilight stays the same. It has not grown either any brighter or any dimmer. And as you all enter the Great Hall, you will find the family, save Leora, sitting at the table. Riven is there, as is the parents. Tavern is nowhere to be seen as well, but you know he's still away.
Hey.
I take it you slept well. All of you.
It seems
just got a
darkness is
bedroll.
good for sleep. But I must get going. I need to talk to some Daniel. Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you for being a kind guest. Will any others of you be leaving us?
I believe that we're all... Are we coming with you, Artemi, or are you wanting to go this one? I think
You
we're
can
coming
come
with
with.
you.
Yeah.
Great.
All in this together.
As far as I know, we'll be leaving to go on our duties, but remaining here as a stay. We have much to do. We wish not to bother you, but Kalis would like to see his sister if possible.
Of course. She's welcome to come down as soon as she awakens. He turns to Silvera. I'll have one of the maids go fetch her. And Mauer kind of stands up and leaves the table and goes talks to the maids. Slither looks over to you. So did you find anything interesting last night when you were snooping through her room? You can roll an insight. If you would
Wait,
like
who
to
asked
roll
that?
insight.
My mom.
Are we all rolling insight?
Yeah, you can all roll insight.
Is she asking me?
It's just the general you.
Everybody, basically.
Hashtag
Everybody was
insight. Come on.
kung fu
I can read
fighting.
my mom this once.
This is the one time you can realize your mom is bluffing.
Yeah.
And she doesn't actually know if you did, so she's just kind of making it sound like she knows, so you admit to it if you did.
Oh,
You can see
I don't know.
through it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. The bed was too comfy.
She squints at you in a way that a mom is far too suspicious. They can squint. Of course it was, of course. She's gotten quite into her bottles lately, you know.
That's unfortunate.
She's going through a hard time. It is a hard thing. The first time you get married and you do not know the person, I think. I did not know your father before I married him. And look how happy we are.
Did she say
gives
that
you the
actually?
look like,
Or...
I dare you to say it, motherfucker. Like, I dare you.
I say nothing. Yep.
Good move.
The happiest of families, yeah.
Yep. They are two loving people.
Of course. I cannot. I wish for you to find someone that you love. One day, Canis.
Eventually.
Now that we know you here, maybe we can find a nice match for you. Now that you're a Acteria, a noble like you. You would be the prize in many a woman's eye. And I could get some more grandkids.
Save that one for later.
You have grandkids already.
Only in my mind. I dream of them every day. It would be nice to have little feet in the house once again. And it's been 10 years you've deprived me with your little feet, Galus.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Mom.
Within 24 hours, she's already like, grandkids.
Hey, once technically Tab's first.
She nods her head. Yes, of course he is first. And when he becomes a factor, he will have the finest of matches. But that is a fruit that we must wait to ripen before we sail to market, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You're more like a pie.
That's very nice of you to say. Question mark.
Like, what?
It's like, I don't understand the analogy.
A nice warm apple pie? It's just like...
You're sweeter, you're more attractive in offer, you're far more lucrative on the market, but I have to say it quickly or you'll be ruined.
Damn.
How many adventurers do you know live past 50 here? Look at you, I can see the scars. Look at this one. She points to Gallo, whose hands are still
burned
twitching
man.
from the fucking lightning scars. Look at the wounds he bears. How long will his life go on and his hand will still twitch like that? How long until you begin to twitch and burn? No offense, dear. Whatever happened to you, it looks terrible.
I made a mistake.
First mistake.
Your mistake was
Definitely
thrusting.
Your friends.
Yeah.
First mistake. He went after Kalis.
I'm afraid that this life will end that way for you. And I don't want to get you back just to lose you again.
Don't worry about it, Mom. I'll find someone eventually.
Maybe. But maybe we should call the matchmaker just in case. Just to take your measurements.
I mean,
Okay,
just
so
remember, he is a noble now.
Yeah, we're busy. Trying to find someone. We need to talk to that
And that's right.
Daniel
You
guy.
you are a noble now, which means we would probably have to invest in a new horoscope for you as well. I don't know
What
if
was
that
wrong
would
with the old
trigger
one?
you, but I feel like if anything would trigger you, that probably would. So casually saying it.
Man. Daniel's probably woken up by now, guys.
You're not going to ask them about where your horoscope is kept?
I mean, yeah. Why would we need to renew? Where is my old one?
What do you mean, your old horoscope?
Yeah.
We keep them all in the viewing room. You know, locked in the big safe. You know, the one we told you not to get into, because it has all the family's horoscopes. It's in our ancestral shrine. It's the heart of the house. How could you have forgotten?
It's been 10 years. I'm sorry, Mom. You know, the adventuring it.
I understand.
No.
One too many hits to the head. Plus, we were
Well,
never able to finish your education. Oh, poor child. She comes and gives you a hug. Can you read?
God
Yes.
damn!
Do you still remember how to read, darling?
Holy shit!
I'm reading another actually language right now, and I'll show the language book.
Oh, yeah.
A is for a dragon. B is for big dragon. C is for colorful dragon.
I'm
D is
so
for
glad I couldn't think of anything, so I just went with the most absurd idea I could think of with that fucking book, because it's paid dividends.
That's amazing.
My family called me a bricklayer and illiterate in a span of 24 hours.
Right?
Man spent his whole life in the shadow of not having a fucking horoscope. She's like, I guess I'll have to buy one now. Now that you've made it, gotta make it look legit.
Damn.
But she loves you.
Yeah. Yep.
So she's hugging you. She's like, oh, I always wanted to
You
give
can
my children my
read.
love of reading. I hope you don't lose it.
I don't. You know. I hope I don't lose my ability to read either.
She also looks at you and goes, why do you have this? This is Old Realm, right? Why do you have
Yeah.
a book on learning Old Realm? Are you
One
trying
of-
to learn the ancient tongue?
One of my friends had it, and I was interested in learning it. Seems like a good
Friends.
language to learn.
Oh yes, I learned this language some years ago. It's a quite difficult one. They use these large hieroglyphics that are multi-layered. It's hard to pick apart.
Oh. I'm trying to remember what was. Oh, yeah, it was just his library. Isn't it? For me to read anything in his library, I had to learn this language. Sounds like you would like my friend's book collection. Then it's all in this script.
Oh, I would love to see any book that anybody would show me. I have read everything in my own collection twice over, at least. The good ones more than that. Quite a bit more. She releases you back to your world of illiteracy.
And
I'm not illiterate, Mom. It's just a phase.
At this point, one of the maid comes down. Lady Leora is awake, and she is coming down momentarily. Celera smiles. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet your sister. But I am going to stay. I would like to watch. I'm not going to leave you two alone. No. No, thank you.
Okay.
She's like, I know fucking better than that.
She's already tried to escape several times. No. It's just a coincidence that you show up right when she's trying to leave. And then, shortly after that, old Henry comes from the front door. Excuse me, lords and ladies of House Ishkar. I must announce that my Lady Leora's betrothed has arrived. His caravan is coming up the path currently and shall be here momentarily. He bows. Solera looks giddy. Oh my god. You're going to meet her husband too. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
I wasn't expecting that to be today. I guess. Sure. Yeah.
I'm not going to give you a time frame of 2 days ago. till 4 days from now, and not it literally just translates till tomorrow.
Knew it.
Great.
Sometimes it's great to lean into the tropes.
Great, I can't wait to meet him. Wow.
I'm going to remove your big cone of... Well, you can't see me. Alright, this is Lior's token.
Liora, my sister.
All of these lovely tokens provided by Kalis.
Fucking thick. Where'd it go wrong with the brother?
Apparently Kalis has a type.
I had to find the most homeless person for a Riven, and it just so happened to be that token I thought of. Notice how he's a square, dude.
Oh
I
god.
did notice he was a square.
I made his border the color of dirt as well.
I miss you, Caleb, little guest.
Yeah. I was like, I want my brother needs to look fairly homeless. I'm like, well, I know of a character that looked fairly homeless.
Nothing like the shit wizard.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And I'm like, well, his token just happens to match the exact picture I have of Riven in my head.
So right after old Hidri announces that, the maid comes down that announced that Lior is like coming down and says, my lady Lior would like to announce that she has barricaded herself inside her rooms and will not be coming down for any reason whatsoever, so long as that man is here.
That's great.
She curtsies, runs away. Solera is just rolling her eyes. Why can't... It's just a marriage. They'll be happy. Look, smiles, faces. She smiles. It reaches her eyes. You're maybe surprised by this. A few minutes later. So, would you like to come? I guess shall we step outside and meet and greet our guest, dear? And Malric kind of nods. I don't suppose you would like to join us.
Of course, I'd love to.
Okay, let me get you all arrayed in a nice line. Lior's not here.
Finally, alright.
Yes.
Not even letting Kayla stand by his own family. Wow.
Not,
Good.
he doesn't want to be there in the first place.
No, he doesn't.
Kalis, in fact, grabs Artemi and moves Artemi. Please, I need at least one. No.
Yeah, just like, okay, I'm the buffer.
And you guys watch as coming up this long, winding path up through the village and to the castle overlooking this peaceful, tranquil, twilight river valley. You see 3 large caravans, and they pull up, and then servants get down, and they start opening the awnings, kind of circling the wagons a little bit, unloading stuff. And finally, a small man comes forward and bows. My Lord Ishkar, I present to you Leorin of the Merchants Guild, Factor of Leovair. And then you watch as the merchant you know as Bright Whisper
Yep. That's exactly what I
comes
was
down the
expecting.
caravan.
Oh no.
Yep.
Goody.
The man who sold Artemi to slavery.
Ah!
Leorin
Yep.
Bright Whisper.
Goody.
So I gotta say, I was not expecting Bright Whisper to be the reoccurring villain in this.
For those of you who saw the foreshadowing, Thank you. 'Cause I tried.
Yeah.
I did try to
It was
foreshadow it.
I'm headed there as well. It made me like,
Hey, I'm going south.
I'm also looking for a suspiciously wedding-like ring,
yep,
for a
yep.
ceremony.
Wants to turn her into an elf? What?
What's the point of marrying
Well,
someone if you're
it-
gonna live a million years longer than them?
Yeah. It gives an elven lifespan, so you're not like
Oh.
getting married to a dog.
You've
Oh,
seen
I hate it.
Invincible. You don't want to pay.
Oh, I hate it.
And then because this was your idea, motherfucker.
Hey.
Yeah, oh no. Yes.
You remember
It's
fighting
my
these at
man.
level 10 and them winning.
It's my man
Yeah,
Thunderbelly.
yeah, sure do.
There he is.
So, thank you for that. I appreciate it, because that was not my original idea.
Well, there goes my plans.
So, Leorin Bright Whisper descends, dressed lavishly in his elven garb, looking more like it's a set of robes, but almost looks more like a flowing gown than a robe, and he glides over the ground where he stops before the assembled family and bows. It is a pleasure to meet you again, Kaelis. It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Riven. And for the first time, my parents. He walks forward and holds out his arms.
Mm.
May our houses be joined forever merrily in holy union. And he gives Malric a hug, who happily gives him one back, like patting his head. Celera looks so happy. Leora barricaded inside her room, unknown how she's reacting. Well, obviously she's barricaded inside her room. His two large frog bodyguards, arms crossed, is kind of looking around, keeping 5 eyes on things. And Riven's just over here like looking at, like Riven didn't know either.
Yeah, me looking at Riven.
Like literally, you're at the opposites in the line, so you each just lean over, so you give each other like a what the fuck look, and he's giving even Mal's like what the fuck is happening? Did you know? Did you know? No, I didn't know.
Me staring at Riven more intently.
And all of this conversation is just
Burying your neck.
all of this. If you could have a language proficiency in eyebrows, the eyebrows I feel like are carrying this conversation, because all of this is getting communicated in looks. And then Bright Whisper steps aside. It is a pleasure to see you again, faithful adventurers. I was not expecting to run into you again. But it's good to see you here amongst my new family. He smiles. I was like, yes, it's great to see you, Laren. It's great to see you. Is Tavern with you? Oh, no, Tavern stayed behind in the village. He'll be coming up in the evening. Until then, he bade me make myself welcome and to introduce myself to my new family and my new bride. Where is my new bride? Does anybody want to say anything before Malric and Celera answer? Because there's a pregnant pause.
I ain't saying shit, no.
Malric's is like, she's young, she's having a hard time of it. Once she meets you and gets to know you, I am sure she will fall in love with you like we have. Celera smiles and pats his hand. Come inside. Let us share our hospitality. I would have warm wine brought to you. Is there any other delicacies from Leia Vair that we can perhaps have? And just starts having talks about food as leads Bright Whisper in. You guys don't have to follow, because they are going to stay out here and they're going to set up the 3 caravans under the watchful eye of the 2 froggy frogs. What's the group doing as they head back inside?
Gallow's just looking around. I'm so confused.
Do we gotta be here for this?
suspicion.
So, did we just do a job for your future brother-in-law?
I guess.
Yes.
Does that mean we get a better reward or no?
No.
Can we take back the ring?
No.
I'm about to steal it back.
Does Kafak know that this person sold Artemi into slavery as a child?
I'm not sure if Artemi's told anybody that.
Yeah, he
No,
hasn't told
good-
any of us yet.
Heard.
Yeah, that's Artemi's holding on to that one right now.
Yeah,
Heard.
actually, I'll just kind of go over to Kalis and be like, I need to tell you something.
Okay.
That man is not just a merchant.
Oh. You know him other than a merchant?
Hmm. You know, I'm part of the organization. I was sold to that organization as a child. Had my ears docked to indicate what I was. It was that man who sold me.
I see, and you weren't there when we accepted the job. Yeah, you know. And she's taking my. Yeah, no, that can't happen. That's bad. They're gonna make my freaking sister an elf. No. Wait a minute. Guys. That can't happen.
So,
So
What
what you
do
want to
we
do, man? Yeah.
do about this? Well, fuck.
What it
Yeah.
sounds like is that we're gonna murder this man.
You see, the
I'm-
murdered. The thing is, if you murder 'em, you basically doom my fucking family. But you know, I don't exactly want him like.
Wondering if we can persuade Yanareth to deal with this guy. And then we can deal with Yanareth, and your sister can probably be very sad, but safe.
Is there any way to get in contact with Yanareth?
She was part of my organization. There are ways we talk to each other.
Okay, is there anybody you're not connected to somehow, some way?
Kathak raises his hand like a preschooler.
I.
You've got an interesting history, my friend.
I don't know how deep it goes. And be glad you as well do not have as illustrious as a history.
Great. Trying to walk through possible things we can do. If they, well, the thing is, if he dies and we don't, family doesn't get it dooms them. No.
Your sister's barricaded in her room?
Yeah.
When we were in there, was there a window?
Oh god, no. They
No?
purposely
Okay.
gave her a windowless room
The
to
window
prevent
was
her from escaping.
Okay.
Not just to
That makes
foil you, it was mostly to foil her from Rapunzel.
Yeah. Well, Ollie will go and just be like, I'll be right back. And I will, go very, very sneaky as best as I
So-
can.
Before you wander off too far,
Hmm.
the other option is allow Bright Whisper to, I'm assuming, give the ring to the sister. And after he gives the dowry to the family, then we protect the sister and inform Yan.
Yeah, that's
That way
makes
everyone
sense.
wins except Bright Whisper.
I still have to deal with Yan, but I was going to go to your sister and talk to her about this situation. See if she has any ideas on how to come up with a solution.
I mean,
I think myself and Kalis potentially do have a way to get her in and out.
yeah, I mean, do you want me to go get her? I can bring her somewhere, not here.
As long as there's a spot within 500 feet we can return to, and we know the place we're going to.
Maybe I need to speak to Daniel and secure lodging.
Maybe.
And don't forget, you wanted to look at the horoscopes.
Oh yeah, the family, the vault.
Yeah, because you know where they're at. They're in the Well, it's.
I mean,
they
yeah,
call it a vault,
they're
but
going to
it's not
be
that.
they're going to be distracted tending to him for the next while. I mean, we can go in and I can go get my sister really easily, and then if you guys want to go in my family vault.
My only problem with getting your sister is, I'm assuming the door is locked from the outside with a key that they have, so they will likely be able to get her.
Yeah. Do you want to just go in and out, Ardemi, and then you can just talk to her there, and I bring you?
Yeah, I'd rather not compromise her safety if necessary.
So in and out, and then you just put the immovable rod in case they try to get back in. While we're talking, and then be like, the door is just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Anyone else subject to this? Do we want to go into the vault, by the way, while we're here and they're very distracted?
Yes, that sounds like a plan.
Great. So our common room, I think, is a good place to meet back up. I'm going to take Artemi to my sister's room, and then I'll tell Bus back to the common room. Sound good?
Sounds good. Yep. Give us directions to where we're going.
Well, the common room. That's where we're going.
Well, yes, no. Are we looking in the vault, or are we doing this separately?
Well,
are you and Artemi just going?
You might need Artemi to get in the vault, unless you guys are also really good luck.
And get to the other side of a door. That is a place that I know about.
Okay, I mean, if you guys can, then
it is possible. But if we want to wait for I think the information pertains to you, so I think it's best if you're there.
Okay. So we'll meet in the common room. This shouldn't take that long. Then yeah, we'll just start going in, and then once I know I'm within about 500 feet, I'm gonna take Artemi and just teleport into Leora's room. With a dimension.
Whee! Zoopty boopty. And I'll just step through the door or step through the dimension door, and then activate the immovable rod again.
Okay, I missed a lot of this plan because I was desperately going over my notes about something.
Oh. What we're doing is I'm dimensioning door Artemi into my sister's room so they can have a conversation, and I'm also there and say hi.
Oh, okay.
Then once they're done, I'm going to dimension door me and Artemi to the common room that we were all staying really, and then later, after we are in the common room, they're going to help go into the vault, since the parents are going to be distracted very much so
by hosting Bright Whisper.
Okay. so that's the plan. We're gonna zap into talk to Leora. Then we're gonna zap down to the common room. Wait till nightfall. Well, sleep time.
I was just gonna imagine just whenever because they're going to be very.
The house will be distracted.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then after you zap down to the common room, you can. Okay, so that is gonna take a little bit of time. So we'll go ahead and probably have to put that off to next week, because it's almost. What is it? Is that a 3
It's
or
like
5?
half an hour from
28
end time.
minutes. Okay, we could probably still do some of that at least.
Yeah, like at least we.
I think the
can talk to
conversation
Leora.
with Leora, yeah.
All right, so you dimension door. What does this dimension door of yours look like, sir?
I imagine I kind of just think of two places. Like I just grabs Artemi's shoulder, think of Leora's things, and then below our feet, little bits of lightning go, and it just little flash, and then wherever we appear in Leora's room, an equally pretty bright flash just goes, and we're just there.
All right, so this lightning just races up you, and then you disappear just to reappear another spark of lightning. You look at Leora has her back turned to you. She's still wearing her night clothes, still looking like a disheveled mess. Has not done anything to make herself presentable. Clearly isn't expecting to be seen. She's reading the same letter you saw on her bed the night before, the one addressed, the one written by Yan. And she's chewing on her lip. You can see this in a mirror, but she's so focused on this letter that even the sound... does Dimension Door actually have a sound that makes? We'll say the sound, she kind of just turns from the sound, seemingly distracted, like, and then sees Kalis first. What's the first thing you say to your sister the moment she sees you?
My first immediate thought would be something to my sister.
Scream, but you gotta say something.
Yeah. I just imagine what I would like seeing my sister like that. What I would say would be, "Ew."
So it's just ew, followed by like it's just fucking the screech as Leora sees two strangers, does not know what Kalis looks like. Been 10 years.
10 years.
She was 10. Not the adventuring type. Clearly a bit of a noble princess. Just starts throwing pillows at you.
Leora, stop!
Like just
It's
a pillow,
me,
a pillow, a
Kalis.
pillow. Then she kind of like throws a mirror that shatters thing on the wall. That's like 25 fucking gold pieces right there. Like, and then she's about to assault Artemi with a hairbrush when you can finally break through with her with the stop.
I see you didn't get my letter right there.
What are you doing in my room?
Huh?
Who let you in here? How did you get in here? I better get at the door. She looks over.
I don't use doors.
You don't use a window either. I thought this was a prison. Teach me these things.
There's no.
That's advanced magic, Leora. How have you been? You
I
look
have
great.
time. I am in a prison. Who are you?
Kalis? Hi.
You're
This is
not
Artemi.
Kalis was a small mousy boy with blonde hair. You are.
How long ago?
You're a man. You're kind of attractive. Who are you?
Thanks.
Whoa.
Kalis. Hi.
Your
Nice to
charisma
meet
is okay. Look, his charisma's like near 20. Calm down.
you. 21.
21. Thank you. Your charisma's old enough to drink. Okay. So she's just like, she kind of peeks at you. Oh my god, is that you, Kalis?
Did you
Who
really
was
not
your
wake up
first
and
crush?
read the letter right now? Who was for Jenny from the block?
Genalia, thank you.
Yeah. Her nickname's Jenny.
You're right, it was Genalia. Oh my god, you would never admit that to anybody but us because we teased you because she was, well, you know, an orc.
I was young. You know, I have a thing for muscles.
What's
But
wrong with an orc?
No, Ginny was a bully, beat up people. He used to say hi. He likes it.
Anyway,
I see.
nice to meet you. I'm your brother.
It's been a while. You look old. Have you come to rescue me, like the letter?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to pack. Let me get everything.
Not right now. Not
What do you
right
mean
now.
not right now? You're here.
There's a lot of things
There's
going
a,
on
there's
right
a
now.
situation.
The object of my panic is here. I would like to not be here.
I understand. Trust me, we don't like him either. But
Oh, good. Then we are allied. Kill him. Okay, maybe not.
no.
Why do you looks up to me? Why did you not?
This Bright Whisperer is not a good man.
Well, I'm building courage to go along with it due to... She's like hiding the letter behind her.
Don't you
We know about
worry.
Yanarith, yes.
We've already read it. We were here last night. You were drunk.
You snuck into my room and read my letter?
I sure did.
I know Yanarith.
Oh, you know Yan?
How do you know Yan? How did you meet?
Oh, I met Yan a couple of months ago. He was an adventurer on the road, and he saved me when I was, I ran away, and, I was being attacked by a goblin. At least I think it was a goblin. It might have been a small man. And then, Yan came in and he saved me. And that's how we met. And, and sometimes he would come and I would sneak out and we would go on adventures. And I felt hard, Kalis. Kalis, I'm in love.
That's great. I mean, it happens to be a person that one of my friends knows, and it's moderately complicated right now, but don't you worry.
Why does Yan not simply kill Bright Whisper?
What was this about Bright Whisper?
Why does Yan not kill them?
I do not know. Yan has some plan, but he won't tell me. He won't tell me what it is. He just says, "Trust me, my love," and I want to trust him. But the part of my brain that worries is afraid that he is going to run off and leave me.
Are you in contact with Yan?
He's supposed to swoop in and take me away from here after I leave with... Her face turns to disgust. Yet, man. Bright Whisper. I'm sorry, you asked me a question and I kind of talked over you. I'm kind of freaking out still.
Are you in contact with Yan?
I can't be. I don't know where he is. He did not... He doesn't have a house. He's an adventurer. He lives in towns. But he's supposed to be coming and getting in. Oh,
Do you know where he is now? Is he with Dan?
who's Dan?
Some man that hosts people that come through.
Oh,
Your town without a tavern.
Danik. Yeah. I don't
Danik.
Danik hosts people, but Danik is probably going to be the one hosting Bright Whispers, cronies. Bright Whisper himself will of course stay here. Bright Whisper's guards will stay here, and they look tough. Did you see them? Frogs.
Big frogs.
Not just any frogs, they have a reputation.
Do they?
That one is called Three Eye. They say he ripped his eyes from a beholder and put them in his own eye sockets. And now he can use the beholder's magic freely. And that one is called Thunder Tongue, the giant. It's the fastest tongue in all Yatar. Says he can tear people apart with the violence of it. They are seasoned in adventurers, but then again, so are you, Saints of Nowhere? She says with an almost like mocking old twinge.
I specifically didn't tell you guys.
Word gets around. Kalis Ishkar's name was dropped in it several times. Okay.
Ta-da.
So what is your plan? I know what my love's plan is, which, no offense to you, I'm more inclined to go with Jan's plan. But what is your plan?
Well, we can
Artemi
plan
wanted
to
talk to you, so
we can plan
Artemi,
to
what
work
was your
together
plan?
on this matter.
There you go.
Oh, excellent. What do you need from me? I'm very good with a rapier.
Are you?
Are you?
Roll insight.
I'll be like, so am I. I'll just
Yep, I believe her.
You have proficiency, you can have advantage. It's because you're proficient in the rapier, so you could probably be like, eh.
19's still pretty good. I'll take out my rapier and be like, yeah?
I'm gonna make
Just
her.
kidding.
I'm gonna make her roll to keep it honest. So I could roll poorly. All right, she grabs the rapier. Oh, it's a little bit heavy. I much prefer an S-stock. Okay, and she goes through some sword forms, and she seems competent. Somewhat dramatically more competent than Riven was. No offense to Riven.
Damn. Riven sucks.
Well, Riven was pretty worthless, so.
Poor level 1 guy. I know what it's like to be level 1 man. I understand you, Riven. I made you.
You know the forms. Okay.
I haven't been in much real fighting, but I think I can hold my bows. She hands the rapier back. It is a nice blade. I don't think you use it much. You have grease built up on the base of the edge.
What do you mean my rapier's heavy? I'll take a little bit of umbrage to that.
I'm just saying, I like a little bit of finesse at this moment. Stab through armor. I like to go through gaps.
Let's stay on target here. So I think, at least as far as I know, then sadly, Leora, you're gonna have to play along, at least for a little bit, in that.
Oh, if you want me to be angry, I can be angry.
I would like Brightwing to die.
Right? Why do you want Brightwing to die?
Because he sold me as a slave.
Oh, yes, that would do it. Oh, he's older than I thought he was. How old are you? Casually just ask your age.
Quite old. Well, not quite old. Quite young for an elf, but an elf nonetheless. Like 120.
Oh, I see. Well, I hear Bright Whisper is quite young for an elf, so perhaps he was the same age as you when he sold you. That is messed up if you think about it.
That's morbid.
Children selling children. Oh, well, I don't want to think about that, but I understand why you want him dead. How can I help you in this?
You know, Yannerith might have been a slave as well. I actually don't know the background of Yannerith, just that we're in the same school together.
So what did this Bright Whisper do? Just that they sold you in the same way? Okay, I can understand. What did this... Did Yan do anything? Are you going to hurt my Yan? Because I'm hearing a lot about this Yannereth, but I'm not hearing anything about my Yan.
I'll bring up the image of Yannerith. This is them, correct?
She looks confused, and then relieved. No, that's not my Yan at all. No, I don't know who that is. You may insight.
Oh, yeah, lucky point this. Oh, we did long rest, didn't we?
Hashtag insight. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, like I needed this one.
All right, so yeah, the Leora genuinely does not know who. Like, there's no tell. There's nothing that gives it away that Leora knows who the person in this illusion spell is. Apparently, this Yanarith is not the same as Yan.
Even though they share the same handwriting.
Same handwriting, and obviously the names are similar.
That throws a wrench in things.
I still think they're the same person. You're just being
I feel
misled.
like they're the same person too. I'm saying, Leora, I think you might have fell into an illusion.
I wouldn't just say, stand up for yourself.
What did you say? Stand up for yourself?
Stand up for yourself. Know your worth, Just kind of... Don't lose yourself in love.
She's glaring at you like, and you do not need to patronize me. I know what my love looks like. This is not my love. It could perhaps be a relation, but my love does not have 4 horns. My love has 2. My love does not have long white hair. My love has short red hair. Now, I'm sure some of this could be done with magic. But why? Just to... What would be the purpose? Why me?
Why you indeed?
I'm not
Change
worth
themselves.
building a disguise over.
No, you're not.
I would... I'm choosing...
No, you're worth. Yes, you are.
You are my sister. You definitely are.
If this person built a new persona just to court me, then...
No. Probably not. I think they're running away from the school that we were both part of.
I believe that our love is real. I believe in what I felt and what I heard those nights, those moments. And a single conversation on a morning isn't going to change that.
I believe what you have is real as well.
Yeah.
I want to work together to eliminate your betrothed.
Okay. She holds out her hand. Do we shake this? I solemnly swear to kill my betrothed.
I'll shake her hand.
What are you making my sister say?
Come on, Kayla. You sold the man into slavery. Would you
I didn't say it's wrong to, but you don't have to be the murderer. God.
Very well, I will help. Now leave me alone. I quite want to get drunk. And don't give me any of the slow down. I'm having a day.
Did you ever read my... Did she ever read my letter?
What
Let's quickly go over.
What letter did you write to me?
Yeah, yep, that's a no then. I'm just gonna grab the thing I wrote in the morning, grab the water off of it, grab it, literally burn it in my hands. Nope. Alright.
I'll grab a bottle of wine and uncork it for her and just hand it to her.
She takes it, sips. Clearly takes too big of a sip, but does that thing where she's trying not to cough, and she's just forcing her way through it. But you can tell she really needs to cough.
She's gonna be like burning afterwards.
Sorry guys, I needed to cough. Oh, if you guys have time, is it cool if we go ahead and do the vault thing now, because it's not much of a vault, like, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be a much better ending mic drop, I feel like, than this. Alright, so you mentioned door back into the common room.
Yeah, that's what I can about.
With all the
See you later,
distractions
Lyra.
going on, you know where the viewing, you know where the family's viewing room is, where they keep all of their star charts. The walls are covered in, like, the most famous members of your heritage's own star charts and the destinies, and, like, an explanation of, like, where the stars were and how it pertained to their greatness. So you have been shown this room your entire life. You are steeped in the history of your house, as all nobility are. But you've never seen yours. No one's ever marked yours and told you why you are to be a bricklayer. You've never even seen your brothers and your sisters, though you know from conversations that they've seen theirs. They've had their own false explanations of greatness handed to them. But you didn't even get that. The vault that is where your family keeps their star charts, basically. Or, their horoscopes. It is a large, set of drawers. Spans an entire wall, filled with hundreds of tiny little boxes that are large enough to fit a scroll each. And they are emblazoned with the names of your ancestors. And at the very bottom of those is the current living lineage. And you can see each of your family's names emblazoned. And there's a small on these small iron doors that are locked. And you can see your own name blazoned. And you know beyond that rests your horoscope that you've never, like, you were young, right? You never either had the skills, knowledge, or courage to really break in and see for yourself. And your family would never let you. So now you're all standing here while the rest of the household is busy dealing with, well, the man who's about to die and doesn't realize it. Bright Whisper.
Man, we should have robbed him earlier, man.
Perhaps you should have. You've seen harder locks, Artemi, and you've seen easier. The lock you blew through earlier was easier than this one, but not by much. You should be confident that you will have this. Would you like to roll? 40% with advantage, because you have Sleight of Hand and the tools.
Yep.
I don't know that for I'm far too lazy to look it up. 23.
I'll send you a picture.
22 and a 23. Really
22 is the bare minimum.
The DC was 23. I'm really glad you. No, woo, barely. It pops open, and you see sitting in the center of that tiny space a rolled up set of scrolls. You can feel, strangely enough, magic begin to emanate.
Which one?
Not from the scrolls,
That's complex shit. Forget it.
but from you, Artemi. Also, Sandy, your mic is queuing up with background noise.
Okay, that's some good. Alright. Greenhouse, I've seen some gold knowledge.
Would you like to give yourself a cursory once over to see where the magic is emanating from?
Sure, yeah, I can, can do an Arcana check or just cast Detect Magic.
Alright, go and just cast Detect Magic. It seems
blocker.
like this might be the incorrect container, because goddamn, you have so many. But we're gonna say the eye patch of holding. There is now considerable, some kind of magic leaking from inside of it and oozing out into the world beyond. It's hard to tell what school it is because it's not lit up like a specific school. It's just a primal, almost divine magic, I might say.
Divine magic.
Yes.
Can I like uh see how it reacts to the containers, the scrolls that I
It's something
have
inside
grabbed,
the
right?
container is probably what's doing it, yeah.
Yeah. Something wants to get out while the scrolls are close. Well, here you go, Kalis. I'm gonna get out of here real quick and see if I can handle this leaky eye problem.
Okay. I can't read these. Who can?
Oh God.
I want to read stars.
Also, if you leave and take the eye patch with you, the magic will die down. It seems to be reacting to something around that scroll, where the scrolls are.
Okay, can I take the eye patch off and give it to somebody else? Because I can read the scrolls.
Yeah. So you take the eye patch off. There are
Give it
3
to
scrolls
Catholic.
in your hand, 3 star charts. Would you like to open them and view them?
Sure. Yeah, and I'll cast comprehend languages as well.
I was just about to say, I do have not. I definitely have one eye. I can wear an eye patch.
There you go. Yours now.
Alright, and now you have the eye patch that has like magic leaking out from it as something inside of it is reacting.
We want to try to find what is leaking magic in there.
But real quick, I will say this. You open up the scrolls with your comprehend magic, and the star charts themselves are not a language. You recognize immediately that there are 3 star charts in front of you, each of them different, all of them gibberish. It's all a show.
Okay.
All 3 of them
Yep.
are fake, but there is one thing you do discern, and that is the signature at the base of each and every one, because it's all the same. I'm gonna make you ask me.
What is the signature?
It is signed by one astrologer Cone.
Ah! Fantastic. Amazing.
As for... Let's go back to the eye patch.
Yep.
Zawar just said, hey, do we want to... I mean, Zawar, you can just say it again if you like.
We want to try to find what's leaking magic. That feels like something we should do.
Yeah, let's get to a safe place.
Well, it won't be leaking magic, so we won't be able to tell what it is if we're not here.
Let's take the scroll. Is it reacting to the scrolls or the vault?
Take it out and see.
You will have to take it out and see.
Ah,
I don't want to take the scrolls if they come looking for the mud.
true, and they mean nothing. Okay, we'll just... Time to reach into the eye patch. What am I looking for?
You reach into the eye patch and you grab the item that seems to be leaking so much of that divine magic.
Catholic, get ready to hold me.
It's about a
Right
foot.
here.
It's about a foot in diameter. It looks
Close my
like a
eyes.
giant clay seal, and you pull it out. It is emblazoned with the symbol of
Oh.
Kashta, the living temple.
Yeah.
And as you pull it out, you can see a shimmer from deeper within the scroll. As there is a small letter folded up,
Ooh,
shoved at the far
not the
end,
shard.
that you couldn't see until the halo of this seal shone upon it.
Hey, look, a ladder.
Time to investigate this.
We just got a ladder.
As you grab the letter and you open it, and you see the handwriting matches the signature of Astrologer Cone that you had noticed just a moment before, And what rests upon that page must wait until next week. For now, we will end this session, and I will see you next week.